father. I'm that bitch, I'm that bitch, I'm that bitch, and you bitches ain't no shit. I'm a get money type of bitch. If you ain't getting
You are far smarter than you can ever imagine. There is no obstacle that you cannot overcome, no problem that you cannot solve, and no goal that you cannot achieve by applying your mind to your situation. Go on and
Tone.
Yep.
You know what they say.
Oh, shit. What they say?
If you stay ready.
You don't have to get ready. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what the fuck? My 5G and it's not 5G right
Your
now.
5G, not 5G.
Like it's just, you know, the little circle. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Happy
now
Monday.
Now is it gonna? You know what I mean? Yeah,
what up,
there
though?
There you go. Now she's waking up. Now
Is she?
It's waking up now. It's waking up now.
What up, though? How you feeling?
I'm good. How you feeling? I mean, like, yo, how was your Thanksgiving?
I worked.
How was your turkey day?
I worked. They
You
gave
worked?
me, I got industry turkey, meaning they fed me at the job.
Okay.
They fed me at the
They
job.
fed you at the job?
At the job.
Oh,
Not the
okay,
job,
okay,
at the
okay.
job.
At the job. Okay.
Job.
Oh, you got just a job. Okay. So they fed you. So was the turkey even good? Was the food even
The
good?
turkey was good, but they had, listen.
Oh, shit. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Turn this thing up a little
Turn
bit.
it up. Turn it up.
I don't care who your mama is, who your daddy is. If you have one black person that's eating food from you, you gotta have the staples.
Okay.
You know what the staples are?
What's the staples?
Greens, beans.
Yo, that was stupid. Hold on, that was stupid, yo. Look, okay. Yo, you gotta have that shit.
You gotta have it.
You gotta have that. All right, cool.
Now, my job had turkey. My job. It had turkey,
All right.
Brussels sprouts,
Okay.
sweet potatoes.
Okay.
You notice how I say yams, right?
I'm waiting for you to say yes.
Sweet potatoes.
What the fuck is the difference between? Okay, help me understand something, y'all. What is the difference between a sweet potato and a yam?
Ain't no syrup. Ain't no syrup.
Ain't no syrup.
Ain't no syrup.
Syrup.
Ain't no sugar. That's sugary.
The
Ain't
sugary
buttery,
shit?
sugary,
It's
mapley. None of that. It's just potatoes. And then they had mashed potatoes. They had gravy on top of gravy on top of gravy on top of gravy and stuffing.
Okay.
And
okay.
dinner rolls, right? And I
Butt
guess
bread. They had butt bread.
yeah. And they said you can pick between 3 pies.
Okay. What pie? Okay. Do I dare to ask? What pies?
I'm gonna give you one choice, and I'm gonna tell you what pie wasn't there. What
Right.
if? Just pick one. Just pick what pie wasn't there.
Sweet potato.
Of course it wasn't.
How do you not have sweet potato pie?
Because they had pumpkin. Of course, he likes it. They had pumpkin.
That's disrespectful. Now, let's cut the chase here. That's a little disrespectful.
You have sweet potato, and then you have why you need sweet potato pie.
You need sweet potato pie, nigga. Like, how do you not have sweet potato pie?
Did not
You
start-
can take the pumpkin pie and throw that shit out the window. I don't want pumpkin. I want sweet potato pie, nigga. Like, yo, you know what I mean?
Did not
Who
start.
made Dame Dollar said? Who made the tater salad?
It wasn't none.
They didn't give you no tater salad.
No, they had corn, Brussels sprouts,
The fuck?
sweet potatoes, not sweet potatoes, sweet potatoes, turkey gravy. I think a beef, roast beef. I think they had.
Okay, so how was the sweet potatoes made?
I didn't eat that shit. I didn't have nothing to nigger rig. You know, you always conduct your food up, right?
So
Because they had margarine, the little margarine.
Wait a
They didn't
minute.
have no butter. So what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that?
You had some margarine?
Yes, no, yes.
Okay.
I'm not about to. So I said double up on the on the turkey. I had gravy. I had stuffing because I like stuffing.
So we got a question. We got our
okay,
first question.
what's the question?
PJ asked, was they raisins in the potato salad?
We didn't have potato salad.
No, you didn't have a potato salad. Okay,
No,
that's what
they
she said.
didn't offer it. It wasn't an offering.
Y'all can't hear me? What the fuck? Turn my mic up, please, sir.
They
Turn
can't
my
hear
mic.
us. Oh, because I'm yelling this joint. Like
you should be, after the experience you had, you
I
should be
didn't
yelling.
gain no weight this week.
I did. I did. You know what I mean? So okay, what pies did you have? Tell me about the pie, but outside of pumpkin pie, because who the fuck wants
Pumpkin pie, apple pie, and
You didn't get no ice
pecan.
cream?
No.
You didn't get no ice cream with
No.
you? No, none
No eggnog, no.
You didn't get no eggnog?
No, they had the fountain drinks from the cafeteria. So
what kind
Coke
of
products.
what kind of Thanksgiving did you have, bro? Like,
They
I'm
told
trying to
us.
understand what
They
kind of
told
things.
us to be thankful.
I'd have been starving. Fuck all that, nigga.
But wait, there's more.
Wait a minute, there's more?
There's more.
What the fuck else?
So they had it stipulated in the rules that was on top of the counter that you get a protein, which is a meat. You get a meat, they call it an entree. You get an entree and you get 2 sides and you get dessert, right? So I'm moving through. I'm like, damn, y'all ain't got no motherfucking, ain't no stuffing. Because stuffing usually be by the what?
By the turkey. It's supposed to be
Yes,
with the turkey.
right.
It's supposed to be
No.
stuffed in the turkey. It's what's called stuffing.
No.
Because you stuff it up the butt of the turkey.
No. So it was turkey. Whatever, I think it was roast. I think my homegirl had roast. And it was corn, Brussels sprouts, rice. I think, no, mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And then,
What up, Flo? What up,
and
Val?
then
Tamara,
the
what's happening?
rolls, and then beside the
What
rolls
up?
on the other side was stuffing. So I didn't see it. So I was like, oh shit, I'd already got
How
mine
they
too.
not how they not have the stuffing with the turkey though? How
I don't know.
What's wrong with you fucking folks? It's supposed to be butt bread. You're supposed to stuff the turkey in his ass and let it cook. All the juices go in. What?
So I had.
That's dressing.
I had dressing.
You had dressing.
So what I did was I got a turkey.
Britt, what up?
And I got 2 Brussels sprouts because I didn't eat corn. Who the fuck? Corn? So when I moved along past the bread.
You ain't had no collard greens and nothing like
No,
that?
when I moved
Oh,
past
y'all
the
fucking
bread,
up. You
look,
fucking up,
the
bro.
stuffing was
You was
hiding.
hungry.
The dressing was hiding.
You was hungry.
So I said to them, I said, oh shit. She said, oh, you already got your 2 sides already. I was like, it's wrong to put it back. She's like, yeah, but you can pay for an extra side. My job.
Get the fuck out of here.
My job.
That ain't your job, honey. Them niggas don't like you. They don't like you. You want extra side? You gotta pay for it. You got pay for it.
My job charged me, because of course I had to get it, because why not? Why not?
Yo, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. You was deprived like shit. Did you at least go to Brit after you was done and get some food?
Me and Brit. Yeah.
You ain't got some real food
I
then?
got, yeah.
Because we know now you can't rely on your job to feed you ever again. You're going to be thoroughly disappointed. You don't have no black folk cooking at your job. You don't. You don't.
I can't even see in there.
What?
They don't even want me to see in there.
You don't know what's in
but
That sounded like you had some Caucasian.
I knew.
You had some fucking Caucasity back there.
When corn kernels and Brussels sprouts was there wasn't nobody black back there. I knew it. And it wasn't no sweet potato pie. It was pumpkin.
So tell me how these sweet potatoes. I want to know how you say they were just sweet potatoes, just boiled.
It was just sweet potato cut. Like you could still see like the
skin on it a little bit.
No, the way it was. You know,
okay, the way you cleaned it off, right?
You can still see that, right? And they was about this big, so I think they kind of gave you like 3 of them. I think I ain't get the shit because I couldn't doctor it up.
How you not have? Okay, so please, y'all cannot disrespect sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes has got to be sweet potatoes. You got to have the syrup. You got to have it's got to be in the juice.
Cinnamon,
you can't have all that other shit and think it's okay.
They did me dirty, son. They did me dirty.
I'm sorry.
So guess what I got to drink? I got water because
what?
Yes.
The fuck? So first off, you at work, so you really can't partake and do, you know what I mean, and have what you want to really have.
But then this is honestly not trying to be ungrateful, dear Lord. Because I'm thankful and I'm grateful. But I didn't see myself drinking nothing but water with this jail food. Ding.
Damn.
Ding.
Now that you think about it, now that you talk about
Ding.
it, that was jail food they served you.
Yes.
Yo, you know what's bad? Because in jail, they serve better food than that.
I'm sure.
For Thanksgiving, they serve better food than that. Like, yo, come on, really? Like, you would have got some collard greens, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
They did your girl dirty, y'all. They did me dirty.
They fucked you up, you know what I mean? I didn't have a problem with Thanksgiving. I didn't have a problem. I stuffed my fucking fat ass face. It was disrespectful how I was eating food. It was disrespectful. I put myself in a food coma like fucking Thursday night, got up, ate again, right? Then slept it off, got up in the morning, didn't even have breakfast, went and made another plate. I was on some fat back shit.
That's what you
I was on fat back shit.
Your back.
You know I mean? My back was big as fuck. I ain't even look. My back was big as fuck, and I stuffed my face and slept, ate and slept. That's what I did. You know what I mean?
So one of my homegirls is like, if you don't come get this plate, because she made me a plate. She said, come get it. Like I just saved it and this and that.
From down there or for a personal joint?
Outside.
All right, so how was that plate? How was that plate?
She still got it. We never.
Oh, y'all never hooked up.
Sincere got a turkey for me. I said, Sincere, take the turkey out. Take the turkey out. I gotta go and get it because we never cross paths again.
Oh, so you gotta save some of this shit for that plate is trash it. Save the turkey for Christmas. Yeah, get it right on Christmas. Yeah. You're not working on Christmas, are you? Don't eat that. Yo, can somebody listen? I'm begging y'all. I'm pleading y'all. Send Kiki a SOS on Christmas, man. And somebody please bring her a plate. She need a plate.
That's because my coworker, she had like 13 deaths this year. And she lives in Jamaica. So she's back and forth. So she's like, look, I work for you. Like, I got most of the time off for New Year's. So I'm hoping that she comes back early enough.
So you can at least get some decent food. Because you were starving.
I couldn't cook. I couldn't even cook because I work Monday, I work Tuesday at double, I work Wednesday at double. There's no way that I could have cooked.
You couldn't have cooked nothing. You needed that time, prep time and all. You didn't have time for all that. So look here, I'm asking y'all, I'm pleading with y'all, I'm begging with y'all.
Help me! Help me!
Help me help her. Help me help her for Christmas, y'all. Make sure she get a plate or something, because eating that fucking food in there, that's clearly a white person that was in there, and that shit was probably ordered too. You know what I mean? Who makes corn? Just corn? You had a bowl of corn.
I know it was a cornucopia back there. I know it was. With fresh fruit. I knew it was
one
back
there. You fucked me
there.
up when you said they was Brussels sprouts. I'm like, nigga.
What? And they was overcooked.
Nigga. Wait a minute.
Wasn't no bacon
when you said what? They didn't doctor the joint up.
They wasn't crispy. You know how they crispy?
You guys supposed to be crispy. They got to be right.
No, they was mushy.
Oh, that's white people shit.
And they
white people shit. All right, so hold on. What's his name today? Well, this is what it is. Mr. White Stuff. Call him and give him applause. Hey, Mr. White Stuff, what's happening? You just white stuff today.
Everything white. That's what you are.
Mr. White Stuff. All right, so look, Mr. White Stuff, let me ask you a question, bro. What was your Thanksgiving like? What did y'all have on your table, your Thanksgiving table? We already know what this is. We already know what this is.
Okay. We had turkey.
Okay.
We had the traditional green bean casserole that I made. I made it. We were supposed to have some ham, spiral ham, but it seemed like it was more like chopped up, pork chops.
Okay.
My sister. No, she knows how to cook. It's just like she didn't get what she kind of wanted. She's trying to cut the sodium if she got one of those.
Oh, she got low sodium ham?
Yeah, so that's the thing. We had mashed potatoes. We did not have stuffing, which was kind of odd because I was anticipating that because she would put it through the waffle maker and flatten it, and we could get this nice little crust out of it. So
you put what through the waffle maker?
stuffing. She'll put it. The last couple of years, we saw this on YouTube. Yeah,
Okay.
she'll put it through a waffle oven maker, what do you want to call them?
Iron.
Iron. Damn, thank you.
Yeah.
And it'll come out like a waffle, and it's perfect. It nicely fit, and you can.
Did you have cranberry sauce?
No, because we're not fans of it.
Oh, I make my own.
No.
I make my own.
So you ain't had cranberry sauce?
No, because we don't like it.
Y'all ain't had no collard
Y'all
greens?
French?
Yeah, we're French.
Y'all ain't had no mac and cheese?
We had the only greens were my green beans.
He said mac and cheese.
You
No
had
mac and cheese.
What carb did you have besides the waffle?
We had mashed potatoes. And
Gravy?
bread, and bread.
Dark
We have
gravy?
Dark
we had
gravy or light
gravy?
She made the gravy.
Dark gravy or
What
light
was it
gravy?
like?
It was my complexion. So
Ah, that's the one that go on sausage.
and it
You
was
know the sausage and biscuit gravy is
Yeah,
white.
that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I mean? That's just, look, all right, so y'all saying ill. That's
Nomi
it. You know what I mean?
said, Nomi said, no, that's worse than prison food.
Yo,
Ask her how she know.
Batman said, if you ain't white motherfucker, that's what he said, goddamn. So the 3-bean casserole give it away.
It do.
So hold on. So we've had it on the show last Thanksgiving.
It was good.
You know what I mean?
Squash casserole.
No, he had the 3-bean. He had the 3-bean.
You had
I think
green
I had
bean
made,
and
The green bean.
I
The
think I
green
made
bean.
both.
Yeah.
You made both.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like
The turkey with the lemon, the turkey wings was the lemon pepper, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. That's what we had last year. And as you heard what his Thanksgiving was. Okay, so my Thanksgiving, you had turkey, you had fucking ham.
The staples.
You know what I mean? Huh?
Yeah, the staples.
Yeah, you gotta have staples and the traditional stuffing. I never heard of putting it in the waffle iron, but
TikTok made him do it. TikTok made him do it.
I ain't knocking it. I might try it. I don't know.
TikTok made him do
You know
it.
what I mean? You know what I mean? You got the butt bread. You know what I mean? You got to have the stuffing. I don't want the dressing on the side. I need to scoop it out the turkey. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean? Your traditional mac and cheese, fucking sweet potatoes, fucking
Yams or sweet potatoes?
They was yams.
Okay, you gotta.
They was yams. They was the way it was doctored. It was yams. Okay, so
Okay.
then we also had you gotta have collard greens and all that other shit. You know what I
Yes.
mean? All of it. You had sweet potato pie.
You had pumpkin pie too.
Fuck no. What?
What
Don't
dessert
do that
did
to
y'all
me.
have?
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
White stuff.
Oh, the desserts were lemon pie and pumpkin pie. But I add to the fact we had I did have a slice for each, and with the initial lemon pie, I added one of Tyra Banks's ice creams with it.
Ooh, what flavor?
Okay. So all right.
The flavor was what did she call it? You Got Bars. It's the sort of the one that's vegan, and it has this lemon meringue taste to it.
I would try it. I would try it.
Okay.
I would try it. That's okay. You know what I mean? But the green bean casserole, bro. This is like shaking my head. You a white boy, Slim. Who
said that?
That man was like green bean casserole, shaking his head. You a white boy,
Please
Slim.
stop making YouTube
Yo,
and TikTok recipes.
You ain't never seen that. Have you ever seen that? I've never heard of green bean casserole till I met white man.
Really?
I've never heard of it. Never heard of it in my
I have a
life.
lot
Never
of-
had it. It was the first time I had it through him.
I got a lot of white friends, and it actually is good.
I got white friends too, but my white friends eat black.
It's actually good.
Okay, but my white
you know why?
my white friends eat black. That's
I
just
like-
the way it sounds. Like. They eat like niggas. They eat like niggas. That's what
I
them
like the crunchy onions though. I like that. But but
Okay.
listen, that can't be it. That can't be it. Like it has to be some mac and cheese somewhere if you're gonna just be fat backed.
I mean, I'm fat back. I gotta eat the shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm fat back. And it hurt so much because it was so much fucking food. Couldn't eat it all. So you know what I mean? If you still got Thanksgiving leftovers in your refrigerator, you a nasty
I
son of
was
a bitch.
gonna ask, like,
You
how
nasty.
long?
Who still got Thanksgiving leftovers? They're not gonna admit it now because they be like,
No,
so
they,
they call me a
no,
nasty
they
son of a
should.
bitch.
They should
You know what I mean?
admit it because you're supposed to turn it into other shit.
Huh?
You're supposed to turn your turkey into other shit.
Oh, I used to do that. You shred it off the bone and all that.
Yeah.
There was nothing left. We fucked that bird up. There was nothing left.
Okay.
There was a carcass. There was a straight up carcass. You know what I
So-
mean? Like I can see the nigga's spine.
How many days what's the extremest longest day?
All right, so you cook
have
it.
leftovers. It's a Thursday because you cooked it Wednesday night and the Thursday. Some people
Well,
cook
no.
it Thursday day.
So the turkey was cooked on Thursday and
So
all
I
that
said
shit.
into-
Yeah, Thursday. Well, Thursday morning was put in the turkey. Okay, cool. I'm gonna say Saturday. You can't go no further than Saturday. Saturday thing more than Saturday, you nasty. So my turkey was cooked on Thursday. That's Saturday. I'm not doing Sundays. Nah. And I said you get to a certain point where you get tired of leftovers. I don't want the leftovers. I want something else.
No,
Saturday.
I think you can roll into Sunday.
Man,
so.
you pushing it, bro. Listen to what you said. You cooked the bird Wednesday and Thursday. Nah, nigga, send that bird to hell.
No, you just gotta do other shit with it.
Like what you do? What else?
So the part that you're not gonna eat immediately, you just cut up and you freeze because you're gonna have that another time. Like
All right.
me, I like to if I cook my food and I freeze some of it. So when I'm ready and I don't eat.
You don't want to feel like cooking. You just throw it out.
Pop it out. Yeah. So you do that when it's fresh though. So you have minimal leftovers. But if you should have it, so who the fuck is cooking on Sunday?
Who the fuck? Why not? The fuck
'Cause
you mean? It's another day. It's a
No,
Thanksgiving
because-
week. Thanksgiving is over. Like it's a whole nother fucking day.
No, because you just gained 15 pounds.
So what? I'm still gonna keep eating. So please understand, this is a holiday season where you gain weight. This is where everybody, you put your glasses on all you want. This is where people gain weight.
I'm trying to get the comments. I want to know. Listen, how many people? That menu sounds disgusting.
Dion said, y'all better never call me white again. I ain't never had no damn green bean casserole. Dion said, no, I ain't white. I refuse it. You know what I mean? So look, y'all know the number. Y'all know the number, 301-761-1040. Man, give me a call. Tell me what some of y'all meals consisted of. And somebody tell me how long you keep the goddamn leftovers.
My seer said 5 is extreme. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, and Monday. So
no, nigga, if you still got shit now, you nasty. You nasty if you got it now. No. 5 is extreme. Who's doing 5? Who's got leftovers come Monday?
Dame Dollar said leftovers have a 2-day expiration
time.
See? No.
See, Dame, we right here in 2 days.
That's because he is Scorpio. Knock it off.
Nah, I'm a Virgo. What's that got to do with anything?
Y'all in the same house. Knock it off.
Nah, yo, it's 2-day expiration. I fucked with it Thursday. I fucked with it Friday. And by Saturday night, that shit gone. I ain't fucking with it no more.
Salad.
I'm not fucking with it no more. I'm eating.
5 minimum. She said minimum.
Look, Nomi said 3 minimum. 3 minimum.
3. I only have collard greens left. Everything else is gone, my way said. Fuck the traditional meal. I want spaghetti, chicken, lamb, and salmon, says Funny Joe.
I'm with that, though. I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. You know what I mean? So Tara says, all I got left is banana pudding left.
Well, that's good.
That's good. That's what you good with the banana pudding, though. You can keep that.
Well, that's why you shouldn't be extreme with the shit. You shouldn't be trying to outdo two families.
What you mean extreme?
You shouldn't be
like,
extreme with a ham, a turkey, a roast, a duck. You shouldn't have all that shit.
Why would you have all that and you ain't got no family?
People do that.
Why would you go all out like that? I can understand when you have a big family coming through and they gonna gobble everything up. You know, like grandma cooking, they gonna come through. I can understand you going big like that.
That's the house everybody come to. So grandma.
And I can understand when she cook big like that because by the time she done, all the food is gone.
Ebony said 1 day.
1 day?
What? Ebony?
Whoa, party foul. Time out. Flag on the play. Time out. Flag. How you gotta explain to me 1 day? How do you explain 1 day? Like you had 1 day. So you telling me that by Friday you throwing everything away come Friday. You know what I mean? Like, nah, nigga, like we gotta eat that.
Tamara said y'all better make a turkey sandwich and call it a day.
All
Sunday
right.
was the last day. Throw that shit away.
Sunday, if you still eating off that, I ain't by Sunday, that shit gone. I want something else, man. I want something else. You know what I mean? Like, yo, no bullshit. Like, Sunday, I wanted something completely different. That was all I did. I didn't want no more food. I didn't have enough collard greens, you know what I mean? And the collard greens, so some of y'all niggas don't clean them right. Y'all don't cook them right. You know what I mean? What do you put inside your collard greens when you cook them?
The meat. The meat?
Yeah, well,
smoked turkey.
Smoked turkey. Yeah, you put it in there.
I like the little ham too. Depends because people don't eat ham, so
I don't discriminate against that. But like the smoked turkey, some people don't do that shit.
But that's the flavor though.
But some people,
and I'm the person that come in there and get that big piece of meat. I get the
yes,
and break it. Yes,
you gotta have that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? All right, you gotta have that shit. Yo, I've been to some people that don't put nothing in there, and I was like, I'm not eating that shit. I'm not eating that shit. What the fuck is that? Nah, nigga, that's not right. That's not right. Disrespectful.
1 day for the mac and cheese, everything else goes. Oh my God. My homegirl, one of my clients rather, she had a Thanksgiving brunch. And that night,
How did that work? That for Thanksgiving brunch?
it was nice as hell.
So that could work though.
That's nice as hell. She said while she's trying to whatever, people are coming over because the game is kind of early. So she had a brunch. The joint was
that's
fine.
kind of smart because if you got high, if you was a person that partaked in marijuana, you know what I mean. I don't partake anymore because I got to go back to work.
Yeah.
But if I was partaking, I would have got high, went to her house, grubbed. You know what I mean?
And then you
got
still
high
keep
again,
going?
and went someplace else and ate again.
That's what she said.
Back in the days, that's how you used to do. You used to go fucking house hopping and nigga, I'm not cooking at home. I can house hop. That was back in the day.
That's what she said though. She said, no, I want y'all to still go be with your loved ones and your in-laws. And
That's good shit
she's
though.
Like, come here and do this in the morning, then y'all out. Y'all can watch.
If
one
you get a
game
brunch,
here.
I can do that. You need to introduce me to her because I would go to her brunch. I would go to the brunch. I would rock out with that.
I'm gonna show you a picture how she.
If she got the whole joint, you know what I
Shorty
mean?
put it on. She put it on.
So Ebony was like, yes, sir, gotta go. I don't want that. You know what I mean? I keep some mac and cheese for the next morning though. So Ebony, you just cold throw all the shit away? Belinda said she puts a ham bone in there. They was turkey necks. Okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I can get it. But one day though, Ebony, you gotta explain. Shawty, call the number, man. 301-761-1040. Call me because I need to understand one day. So she cooked for Thursday, eat the food, and by Friday everything is thrown out. If you didn't eat it, it's thrown away.
Thursday night, my nigga.
Thursday night?
Like, it seems to me like one day. It seems to me like it don't even make it to Friday. Or do it make it to Friday? I don't want to speak for you, Ebony.
Yo, I just need to show. So some people use chicken broth. Nah, these people didn't use. I'm telling you, them collard greens wasn't collard greens. They weren't collard greens. I'm a funny. I got Denver to win this game. I got Denver to win, right?
Yeah.
I'm funny about who cooks what.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been spoiled a certain way, and there's only certain shit that I'm going to eat. I'm not going to eat everybody's cooking because I'm like, no, nigga, it's not done the way I like it prepared. You know what I mean? I'm not going to knock you. I'll eat it anyway, but I'll note to self, I'm not going to eat anymore. See, that's like if I went to fucking white stuff house, I would be like, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna eat because I'm gonna be respectful, but I would be like, I'm not gonna go back there next year. Not gonna do it. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you, somebody gave me some plate.
What kind of turkey did y'all do? Regular traditional, or did y'all do
it
a little?
It was
just
well
a tradition?
seasoned. Yeah, traditional big turkey.
Did you brine it? Did you bake it?
I didn't ask my sister. She
Was it juicy?
Yes,
hold
it
on.
was.
Let's talk about this. Some of you niggas be fucking up a turkey. Let me be realistic. Some of you niggas turkey be dry as a motherfucking drywall. That shit be dried and dry like the Sahara Desert. That's not how you cook a turkey. Brine that motherfucker. Learn how to brine it.
TikTok made you do it.
Yeah.
You got brine it.
Well,
Made you stuff nine
that should be juicy. That should be
9 pounds
right.
of butter in it and pickles and all that.
Well, she also
Wait.
She also put it in a bag, so to seal it up. So,
Okay.
So I'm right now, Ebony. I'm on your head, Ebony. She was like, "Yo, Christmas, we're doing a brunch." She was like, "I don't cook the whole dinner. I just bring a dish." Okay. I respect that. You know what I mean? Because if you cook a whole dinner, we know the next day, the day after Christmas, is going in the trash. You ain't even fucking with it no more.
Eddie Wolf says, seal and freeze. So many meal preps can be made. Break it down.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's smart. That's smart. That's smart when you do that shit.
Because Christmas is coming, and then New Year's is coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a whole new ham and all that. Cause like you gotta remember the dogs, they like to nibble and shit like that. So you know what I mean. What I was smart and did was whatever was left, I could make them a plate and put it in their bowl, and they suck that shit down. They real happy. You know what I mean? But
I have one Kiki-ism. If you cook that shit, you gotta eat it. So to me, I told Brittany, no. I said, Brittany, if you make tacos, I'm gonna eat it. Like I can't do a whole bunch of food because I gotta eat a whole bunch of it. And the way my guilt is set up.
Why are you fucking with your guilt? It's New Year's is coming. Hold on, because I'm gonna get y'all niggas too. New Year's is coming with y'all New Year, New Me shit. You know what I mean? Like, y'all lying.
No. Look, the way my double chin set up.
Where you got double chin at,
no,
Kiki?
it comes. It look crazy because I got the scarf on.
You don't have a double chin, Kiki.
But if I did that, yeah.
Kiki, I've been sitting next to you all fucking year, right? I sit next to you all year. Not once in the years I've been sitting next to you, I've seen you with a double chin.
Because I'm saying, because of what I'm thinking. But I'm telling you, if you cook all that shit, you gotta eat it. So we don't cook all that shit. We have enough.
Britt, I'm calling Britt out. Britt.
Brittany will tell you.
What the fuck did y'all? What would you cook if you was home? What would you have cooked?
Look at Ebony. Last year I cooked and made sure everybody took home to-go plates. Take all of it, she said. You rich.
Devin, whoa. Who the fuck said pickles in the turkey? That's red flag. I'm agree with him. Flag on the plate.
TikTok.
Who said that?
TikTok.
What?
That's what I was saying. They said.
Come on now.
They said stuff 7 sticks of butter in there
Doing too much,
under the
bro.
skin and put pickles in there.
You
I was
doing
like,
too much.
What?
You doing too much. Who would put pickle?
Day. I'm trying to tell you what they did. She didn't do it. I'm trying to tell you what they did.
The disrespect. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's pickles and a turkey.
Yes.
I mean, we got to have some limits here, people. We can't just be doing any old fucking thing and think it's all right, nigga. It's not all right.
No, because any of your fucking thing gonna get you a flag on the play.
Yeah, that's a flag on the play. All right, so
Brian.
Derek said, I don't want the same shit for Christmas. So you had the same shit for Thanksgiving, and 30 days later, you gonna rock again like that for
That's
Christmas?
nigga shit. Yes.
This nigga shit. I'm okay with nigga shit. You know what I mean?
Niggas gonna nigga. They're gonna have. And then especially this time, if somebody made it, they like it, call them up and like, hey, you know, for Christmas you making the pickled butter turkey.
Who had chitlins?
I wish.
The
I wish.
fuck you?
I wish.
Man, set your ass down.
Really?
I wish. I
Nigga,
couldn't find nobody to make
who
them.
who making chitlins? Man, hit me up. Let me know. I haven't had a bowl of chitlins in a minute, dog.
Just want some hot sauce.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
It's a little hot sauce and let's get it. You know what I mean?
But everybody bougie now.
They don't eat chitlins, niggas. Some of you niggas was raised on
Not
chitlins.
bougie. It's you know.
It's what? It's what?
Sophistication. You know,
Okay.
elegance.
Oh, I'm unelegant.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Nikita
Chitlins
said,
don't fit anywhere.
They
I'm gonna
don't.
get what?
No, chitterlings.
Chitlins.
Chitterlings fit everywhere.
No, they do not. None of that stuff.
What?
The only pig you want to have is that ham, and that's it.
Bruh,
Nothing
No,
else.
not
Never
if
been
it's
to-
low sodium.
You have never been to
chunks.
a traditional black house because chitlins is part of the fucking
They
menu.
in there.
They part of the fucking meal.
And don't go
like,
down
nigga.
south because you're going to have hog maws too. Don't go down south. No, I'm just telling you.
I draw a line in the sand with my black hog because hog maws I'm not going to do. I'll do the
You get
chitlins.
maws? You eat the maws?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Not going to do it. Not even, nope.
You ain't far enough in Virginia. That's what it is.
I wouldn't give a fuck where I'm at in Virginia. I'm not eating fucking
You
balls.
not far enough.
Not
You
doing
not
it.
eating.
Not eating balls.
You
know what I
always
mean?
say, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. There's no way. You couldn't even pay me to do it. It would be the hell no, nigga. Now, you got some chitlins, I get down on the chitlins, dog. I haven't had that shit in a long time. Lord rest my man. Lord rest Glenda. Because Glenda used to cook that shit, bro. Okay. And she used to, for Thanksgiving, she would get it. She would tell you, come over. And she was the type of house where you would go there early and the food would be made. You would get yourself a plate, eat, leave, go out, blah, 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 and came back there again to motherfucker finish off the night. Shit. That woman could throw down,
Moe
bro.
said her auntie made chitlins for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. See? There's nothing wrong with chitlins. You know what I mean? I get it.
Earl
Lamb
said
chop.
his mama was
Tara
dead.
said lamb chop and salmon for Christmas. That's not bad.
Everybody's
Everybody
doing the
different.
seafood.
I can see that. I can see that. I thought,
Well, actually, the historical sense.
Kim said she had chitlins. Kim, huh?
There was no chitlins in the original Thanksgiving,
Fuck
but there
that.
was,
Now,
sea-
for the
but
black
there
people,
was,
it was?
but there was actual seafood in the original Thanksgiving.
All right, so there was seafood, but you know what I mean?
Speaking of Thanksgiving for
Look,
Blackstone.
see, I'm glad he brought that up. I'm glad we got some fucking historical shit for y'all. See, we learning here on this channel. You know what I mean? Furthermore, you know what I mean? If y'all make chitlins for Christmas, hit me up. Know that Tone just wants a fucking bowl. You know what I mean? Give me a nice bowl with some chitlins. I got my own hot sauce. You know what I mean? I want the chitlins. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. Look, we want chitlins. That's what it is. All right.
They won't be in my damn house. Chitlins and black eyed peas. Woo, Lord, says Day Day. After cleaning them one year, I never ate them again, Dion said. Chitlins with some dry white rice and hot sauce. And Hickle Corey. Glad my family ain't that black. Y'all Japanese.
Nigga.
Shut up.
Y'all don't even know what a chitlin is, baby.
Says the guy who cooked the gator. Shut up. And
Nigga.
Buff bison burgers.
You really? You won't eat chitlins? See,
okay.
Ramona's talking about we ain't giving Pernell no play. Now that's that New York shit. Now they ain't on that. No, Ramona will watch that shit now.
No, introduce us.
Ramona, you gonna have to introduce them to tell them what the fuck it is that you're talking about. I know what it is you're talking about. It's like a rice. It's like a rice with all kind of seafood in it.
Is it?
Crazy. Yo, you had some of that shit, you gonna.
Trevor said, I ate so many chitlins as a kid. No more. It's like top ramen in college. You grow past it.
I have not. Well, I'm sorry. Yo, bruh. I ain't grown past it. I haven't had it in years. I'd like that. I'm not saying I want to have it all the time or every year. You know what I mean?
Torn. I'm going to tear your ass up.
What happened?
Tomorrow, where you all find headphones to fit Kiki Grant head?
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yo, Damn it, he came in with the shots fired. Pow, you know what I mean? All right, yo, Kiki, you want to tell them? You want to read to them with the black? This is Thanksgiving for black folks. This is how it started.
Thanksgiving for blacks. It said most of us are probably familiar with the story of the Pilgrims who sat down for a meal with the Wampanoag tribe. However, there are essentially two historical attributes for this Thanksgiving holiday. For black folks, these origin stories both revolve around war and church. After the turning point for the Americans at Saratoga during the Revolutionary War, the Continental Congress issued a decree to the 13 colonies urging them to give thanks and enslave black people who were also invited to join in the celebrations. According to African American Registry, Thanksgiving expression for the African black community, began as a church-based celebration. Black pastors often gave sermons that could be heard loud and clear through many of the small black churches. The sermons would be about struggles, hopes, fears, and triumphs. The sermons usually grieved the institution of slavery, the suffering of black people, and often pleaded for that an awakening of a slave-free America would someday come soon. Nowadays, for our culture, Thanksgiving has morphed to the ultimate black folks cookout. Dating back to the days of slavery, soul food has a special connection to black history and our struggles, and it has been an integral part of black culture from our earliest days in the Americas. Indeed, author of Soul Food, The Surprising Story of American Cuisine, said that holiday food is inextricable from soul food. So we're going to have the shit. It is black people's cookout.
That's what it is.
It's
That's
what
Thanksgiving is, the black people cookout. What the fuck about it in the summertime? What we doing in the summertime?
We're going to do the cookout.
We're going to do the cookout. But this is...
How many cookouts you had during the summer?
I don't know, a few. I've been to a few, got some plates and whatnot.
How many times do you be like, fuck it?
I'm showing the grill. I do that all the time. You do that shit all the time.
I'll do it now.
Wait. I don't do it in the summertime. I grill all year long. I don't give a fuck if it's 0 degrees outside. I go outside and grill something. It don't matter.
You grill? Clean?
No.
I knew you did. Do you like grill food?
Yes.
Barbecue? Probably.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Rubbed.
So Pernell is roasted pork shoulder.
Okay.
Right? And then she was like, she would get the panella. That's what it is. You know what I mean? With the seafood and paella. That shit is fine. That's what it was. I got him confused.
I thought you were saying Pele.
No, I was all fucked up. Y'all know what I meant. You know what the fuck I meant.
Paella is bomb.
That's bomb.
If they have,
that's right. So hold on. We was when Ramona graduated, right? We were in New York, and for her graduation, she wanted to go to this restaurant, and that's where I had it at. Oh my God, that roasted pork shoulder. Man, listen. It made no sense how good that shit was, man. Look, I don't care.
And they know what they doing. They know what they doing. The Spanish people.
Fuck yeah, they can cook. They brown people, right? They 50% niggas.
They meats. See, they meats. It's just. Yeah.
What about they meats, Kiki?
No, they meats are something. But you know
really?
what? I don't like authentic tacos. I don't like authentic burritos. I don't like it because they just. Bread and meat to them, like they don't ain't no sour cream and real tacos.
What the fuck you mean?
Ain't no motherfucker. It ain't none.
You want Americano?
Ain't no ain't no lettuce and tomatoes in they shit. Like no.
All right. So Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving. It depends on where you at, what your household is, what you want to eat, how you want to eat it. We ain't knocking you. If you like it, we love it. You know what I mean? But we know what we like. Kiki had a shitty Thanksgiving. She didn't really get no food. Please help her make it right for Christmas. If you have chitlins, for all you non-chitlin eating motherfuckers, it's more for me. If you have chitlins, let me the fuck know. I will come get a fucking bowl. We can work something out. I want a bowl of chitlins.
Your house stinks.
So pause now. I used to be at my man mother house, and she'd be cooking them joints, and you didn't even fucking know that she was cooking. If you clean this shit right, you never know that shit was being cooked in the house. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. You know,
I sat with Scar.
Dame, you not gonna fuck with me? Dame Dollar, you not gonna fuck with me on the chitlins? Dame Dollar was like, nah, Joe, you on your own with them chitlins, bro. Hey, come on, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at y'all, though. You know what I mean?
sat with Scar one year. Scar cleaned 8 buckets of chitlins. And listen, I stayed because I wanted to make sure. Yes.
Scar, look at them.
Absolutely.
Talking about inbox Scar, and if you making chitlins, bro, let me know. I'm coming.
And look, I sat there and wait. I want to see how they clean and all that because I want to make sure.
You clean right.
Yes, I'm not going nowhere. I wasn't judging them. I wasn't questioning whether they was. I just wanted to see.
And what happened?
Listen, give me some.
Yo,
came back
I'm about to hit Scar and be like, yo, I got a bowl and my own hot sauce. Let me know I'm coming. I'm with my own fork and everything, bro. I don't need nothing. You know what I mean? All right. So, how'd y'all team doing football?
We won.
I mean, so, like, my team was on a 3-game losing streak. which we shouldn't have been. I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but it happened. I was more shocked at White Stuff's Ravens. That shocked me. Was you not shocked?
I was.
You know what I mean? I didn't think. You know what I mean? So Philly showed me something though. Philly showed me they coming. You know what I mean? They started off slow and they catch a fire at the right fucking time. The way their tackling was ridiculous. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened to your team.
Lamar said.
I'm concerned. I'm really concerned because 3 of the top contenders, y'all couldn't beat them.
So let me let him speak since that's his
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
Go ahead. White Stuff.
All right. One about Lamar. His mama had a good conversation with his mama. Kind of like we're wondering, like there were certain moments where he should have ran and he didn't.
Boy, that's what she said. Boy.
Yeah.
He held the ball too long.
Yeah. Well, besides that, it was more of like, it was. I don't even know how to interpret this. To me, it was one of those games where they could have won. But the real elephant in the room is Justin. I do not know what's going on with him. And I don't think Harbaugh knows. I don't think no one knows what's going on with him. Mm-hmm. And once you see that with a kicker, and especially a Pro Bowl kicker, an all-time Pro Bowl kicker, a definite Hall of Fame kicker, there's a problem. And I think, and it's always a mental thing because everyone was trying to look for the fact that, well, maybe it's the holding, maybe it's this, and maybe that. And you look at the replays, it's like everything's perfect. It's just the ball's going somewhere else, and it's like.
Don't you hate when the ball goes somewhere
yeah.
else?
So and the sad thing nowadays, it's like, I mean, the fan bases. If you see how the fans are nowadays, and I was like this while I was watching it, it's like you're praying that it just goes straight, it goes through. So, I mean, the games that we've lost. I think someone who had nothing to do calculated this. We lost by 22 points total out of our 5 losses. Justin Tucker missed 22 points of that. So most of these games we could have tied or won. So I think the Eagles-Ravens game was definitely a good game. I give credit to any Eagle fans listening. Good. You guys gave us a good fight and you guys won, and I commend you. I felt that they gave us. I kind of like the fact that the commentators did hype up the running back battle between them two.
I like that
because I felt like it was needed. It's kind of unfortunate that Derrick Henry is not in the mix of MVP because pretty much he's doing a lot. And even though a lot of Raven fans saying that he's not, but really he's the top 2 running back. Come on, he's doing a lot.
He's doing a lot.
Oh, 2 of my coworkers fired him. Who are Ravens fans? Oh, he need to go. Justin Tucker needs to go.
No, it is
mad.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, if
Moet, calm down.
Yeah.
Calm down. We're gonna get to your Steelers in a minute.
Yeah,
calm down.
my thing is with Justin, it's like he came in the year after we had to let Bill Cundiff, your boy, ex-boy, missed a chance for us to go into the Super Bowl the year prior. So that's why Justin came in.
That's okay.
But honestly, I
bet on him.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, we a lot of.
Tara, we see that you're an Eagles fan. Tara.
Yeah, Harbaugh's betting on them and everything. So, I mean,
people have bad games.
Yeah, and I think the other key thing is this is our bye week, so I think a good week off will figure things out. But the next 3 games in freaking 10 days, I hate the NFL.
Yeah.
Fucking
all right, so
Batman
was very. I was reading Batman shit. Batman was very adamant and was like, "Yo, you know what I mean? Y'all was shaving points." Batman, I read his post and Batman was like, "Fuck them niggas." He knows it's scripted and they were shaving points.
He said Ravens kicker has gambling debts.
Yo, Batman said, and I quote, he said on his post, he was like, "Yo, they shaving points." That's what it was. Batman was very adamant about that. He was not happy with the joint. Matter of fact, let me throw the bat signal in the air. You know what it is.
Well, Justin, he has his side gig ready for him. Everyone knows he's an opera singer, so he's good after this.
I think it's going to be interesting because Philly is catching smoke, but I don't know if they're gonna get past Detroit. I don't know.
No.
The tackling was good, but I don't know.
Here's the thing with
You're
that.
not gonna get past
Here's the
Detroit.
thing with that game. It was after the Bears coach just, I don't know, for whatever reason, you have that much time on the clock and you have one timeout
fucked up. He
and you
fucked
did
up.
nothing. But the
Trash.
thing is, but no, the funny thing is I love it when they go to the reaction shot of the whatever coaches and you see the reaction of the head coach of Chicago and he's just like looking still up to the clock and it's like, dude,
How many times did that man fumble that? They do some stupid shit like that all season.
a lot.
You know what I mean? So that's why are you surprised they fired him?
But
Are you
here's-
surprised? I'm not.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm not.
Here's the, someone pointed out on a ESPN show or a sports talk show, and he mentioned the fact that this type of thing had since Lovie Smith's firing.
Which you fired him at 10-6.
Yeah, 10-6, a playoff contending team. You guys were in the Super Bowl just 3 years prior to that, I believe. And the 4 coaches that you brought in here
Terrible.
have just
That's-
decimated your team.
Look, and that's called karma. That's called karma because right now Chicago would take 10-6. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So with that, because I was watching the ESPN shows as well. I watched First Take and all that. You know what I mean? And they were saying, yo, in the last couple games, you know what I mean? Their quarterback has not thrown an interception, but they're still losing. Like, yo, that speaks a lot. Like you were terrible. You know what I mean? You're terrible. All right, Saquon. Okay, let's talk about your Eagles. Saquon is
Tara
on
and
fire.
Shamika.
Tara
Give them
and Shamika over here blowing this shit up with their bird gang shit. Bok. You know what I mean? Fuck that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? We know that y'all are sitting in a good position in the playoffs. We got a call?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, never mind.
Threw it up.
I threw it up, sir. Talk to me, sir.
What up, Doug?
Why do we feel that the white man are such righteous people? Why do we feel like they won't play games to make billions and billions and billions of dollars?
We don't feel like
America,
Here we
the
go.
United States, is a corporation.
Of course.
Capitalism has surpassed racism.
Okay.
This money is about this country is about that paper. The NFL makes billions of dollars, man. That nigga got gambling debt. I'm trying to tell you something good.
Yo.
That man is not just a kicker since college, Tone. He was an elite kicker.
Yo, so what happened? So you saying he got in over his head and had to shave some points? That's what you said?
He's saving points, man.
Yo.
He's saving points.
he on the
You
table.
don't go from a master to a novice in 3 games. Nah, bro. Somebody got that gun to your daughter's head. You know what I'm saying? We gotta think hood, Tone.
Do you
We gotta think hood, man.
I mean, you know, you make a valid case right now. You make a valid case. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna dispute that. Like, yo, you can rely on that kicking game. Where did it go? Like, really? Especially when you could have won that game.
White stuff.
Okay, I've been here.
And the laces are out. The laces are out on the snap. So he holding the ball right. The O line protecting him.
So
He is deliberately missing, bro.
all right. So white stuff. What do you say? What do you say to his claims?
Okay. I've been hearing this and reading this on Twitter from a lot of Raven fans. The way I see it is like, look, I know you're all passionate. I know you're upset. I know this is supposed to be our revenge season after last year, how we really got refereely, screwed.
Okay.
But honestly, I mean, it's like, if you do not understand, I get this from, I remember the statement from my former professor who's a college coach, college football coach. And he told me, he's like, you really do not understand unless you play. And I'm looking at Justin Tucker, and it's like there's something mentally wrong. And in all honesty, with a kicker,
Yeah, something mentally wrong. He got gambling debt.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm.
That was that shit.
Okay, I heard you, but here's the thing. Let's really be serious here.
Okay.
I really, because the thing is like I really do like Justin Tucker. This guy has done a lot for this team and for this, the community at large, in Baltimore. I really, you look at him, it's like there's something mental with it. Any field goal kicker, and I'm not just saying him. If you look how the league has been, a lot of the field goal kickers have been having problems lately. Now, if you want to throw in the fact that it's like everyone's shaving points and got gambling debts, and that's all right. That's your crazy conspiracy theory.
Said he was fucking Saturday night.
No, that's not. Don't dismiss that white stuff. Don't dismiss that.
Okay, but the thing is there's
His children are alive. His parents are alive. He didn't have a terrible breakup. There's nothing that's breaking his heart. He is fine.
Again, unless you know what's
There's nothing traumatic that's causing him to miss kicks.
Okay, here's the thing. Have you ever figured out how a baseball player has always been in a slump and it takes him a good, maybe 3 weeks to finally get out of it?
Yeah.
It's a mental thing. For once, it is, to me, this is a slump for him. It's an unnatural, unrealistic slump. And he's going through it. And the thing is, the only way to get out of it is like he said in his post-game interviews, go back, do the work, try to figure this out, and just make sure get it right again. He's
when you are
season, excuse me, I'm sorry, Batman. He's never in his career, not a season.
Yes.
He never in his career
played like this.
Missed this many in a game. Right. Never.
I know that.
Exactly.
So you mean to tell me that you can almost kind of hear what Batman is saying and kind of entertain it?
Okay. Yeah, no. Because if you're going to sit there and say that, they're shaving points, it's, this whole, look, I'm more, my conspiracy is the freaking referees helping Kansas City.
Oh,
that's
blatant.
We go
down that road.
Yeah.
Look, let me ask another crazy question according to Mr. White's stuff. Let me ask another crazy question. Why is it that things can be presented in our face and we don't see it? The referees are making bad calls. Tones, we in our 50s, Tone. We didn't see refs making calls like this, man, all these years.
Nah.
Blatantly.
The calls are real.
Exactly.
Okay, I said this on here. I've said this on my show, No Filter Sports with Miss Kiki. I've said this literally. There is, with the referees helping Kansas City, this, to me, I feel this part is where I can agree with you. The fact is, they are looking for another dynasty, and they hooked on with Kansas City.
But Kansas City is trash.
I understand that, and everybody knows that. But the thing is, they love Patrick Mahomes.
So you
love the fact that that Taylor Swift. Yeah. I love how the Raiders coach said to her about it in the post conference, saying he's telling her it's like she's a bougie bitch. Everything is, you figure it's like, look, when they won the Super Bowl the first time in 50 years, I was fine with it because they broke their streak. Okay, it was good. Hold on. But then all of a sudden, these last 3 years, you won another dynasty, and I'm like, wait, the NFL, as a fan, I'm like, no, we just got out of one. We don't need to be in another. With
the Patriots.
Yes. So you forcing us.
And in 50 years, when do they pump up a celebrity like that? That's not even doing a halftime show.
Again, this is why
they kicked Jessica Simpson. They told her she couldn't come back.
Yes. So again,
when Tony Romo was acting weird, they disallowed her at the game.
Right. So again, this is why I said along months ago, they need to get rid of Roger Goodell. This dude is like he is making the NFL. I know it's not going to happen, but really, it's like he's not making the NFL the way that we all used to like it. And
you gotta evolve with shit, though.
Yes, I understand if you want to try to promote it extremely well, especially overseas. I get that. I understand you want to try to break it bigger and better, and especially the way the NBA's been playing, you're trying to take over their dollars, which is fine.
So here's what you're telling me. That you know what I mean. I don't see Kansas City winning another Super Bowl. You know what I mean? You've gotten by luckily because how many games have they won barely by a possession? and they barely won. I mean, let's be realistic.
Honestly,
that Raiders game was like, come on, bro.
Honestly, let's say this.
Come on, man.
Let me say this last
lost
thing,
3
man,
games.
and I'm out.
Go ahead, come on.
Yo,
Go ahead, bro.
everything in this country is surrounded or fueled by capitalism. Everything changing, y'all, in our face. Politics, everything is changing. Institutions are changing. All dynamics in this country are changing. Reality TV changed the imagery trajectory of how we are supposed to receive things on TV. I hope that makes sense.
So that Uber Eats commercial has proven the fact that you're eating a lot more because you're watching football. Am I right or wrong?
So because of this, because everything is changing, I hear you, Mr. White Stuff. Because everything is changing towards capitalism, the NFL is now more political because monies affect the stadiums and how they are built in the cities and the kickbacks to the mayors and the local governments and all that stuff, man. The NFL is intertwined in all of that. So it's no longer the game that we grew up on. It is now the new wrestling.
Yeah, it's kind of funny though.
Wrestling is real.
If Denver wants to build a new stadium, or if North Carolina won the bid for the Super Bowl for next year, they're gonna rewrite a narrative.
Yep.
No, they're not telling all the players you have to do this or do that. But the refs know, and them kickers that's missing, they know.
Okay.
That may be a little extreme, but I believe that, man. They are shaving points. Along with the rising of these betting centers.
They everywhere. Ain't that shit everywhere?
Yes.
Every time you turn on the TV, you see shit all over the place, man.
There's too much money for them white boys to leave stuff to chance. Them white boys about that money, man. They're going to control that dynamic.
All right, well, look.
Batman out.
All right, so at the end of the day, y'all, this is what it is. Oh, damn. Okay. You know, football is what you make of it. You know what I mean? So I see y'all on there, the stiff. You know, my man on there, Trevor on there with the fucking Steelers shit. I mean, it is what it is.
Dynasty.
It was.
Steelers can't get through
Was a dynasty. I mean, it was. Not knocking y'all. You're playing very well, but you know, it is what it is. Now we're looking at the playoff picture start to shape up a little bit. You know what I mean? And this is what it is, and this is what we're gonna have coming forward. The next couple of games it is what it is. My team gets a bye, so it's a much needed rest for us. You know, and we're gonna go from there.
If Detroit makes it in, it's over.
It's over. So here's what you want me to see. I'm gonna say it right now.
Put their hand in there.
Yeah, here's what I'm saying. Here's the Super Bowl that you should see. You should see Detroit
and the Eagles.
You should see Detroit. How you gonna see Detroit and the Eagles?
Well, that's the NFC Championship.
That's the NFC Championship. But I'm saying the Super Bowl.
Okay.
It should be Detroit and it should be Buffalo. I would want to see that Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's the Super Bowl I want to see.
As much as everyone would like to see that, I'm still gonna push for my Ravens. But honestly, it will be Kansas City and Detroit. If for NFL's way Bruce Wayne here has stated.
Yeah.
The
I
fact
think they're gonna be 1 and out.
I mean,
I think Kansas City.
Yeah,
gonna get
they
bumped
would
to the
rather
playoffs.
have Kansas City back in.
I think Kansas City is going to get bumped out.
If they don't put their hand in, I understand what you're saying.
So you're saying if that happens, they put their hand in it, and I'm convinced. And for me, then I would be completely convinced. And be
honestly,
like,
let's say with your Buffalo Detroit aspect,
that's what I want.
It would be. It's the storyline is perfect because both of them are trying to get their first title.
Yeah.
That is absolutely perfect, especially Buffalo being in their 5th one. Yep. Detroit has never been in, and Detroit hasn't won an NFL title in over 70 years. Yes. It'll be perfect. However, you throw in Kansas City, they'll be the first team to ever three-peat. They'll be the first team to ever do all this whole crazy other things that not even the Dolphins done, not even the Steelers have done, not even the damn Patriots have done.
Facts.
So,
so at that point, if that happens, then I know the fix is in.
And they barely won that game the other day.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because
they shouldn't have won that game.
Now
they shouldn't have won that game.
Here's the thing. If anyone has ever watched or understand the NFL rules, officially, That play should have never happened because it is a false start.
Yep.
I don't know. The deliberation was ridiculous. And for them, everybody, even the Raiders were wondering what the hell. And keep in mind, folks, they gotten screwed by a call before because that's where we got that dumbass tuck rule.
Yep.
Well,
that rule should have been called a false start because I've seen it 1,000 times, and I don't know where in the world they ever came up with that bullshit. That was, again, a chief help referee call, and it made no sense.
all right, well, it is what it is.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah. So, Kiki, let me ask you a question.
Yo.
What's the most sinful cities you think of? I need you to get, what cities do you think of is the most sinful cities? I have 10 cities that are classed the most sinful cities.
I can give you 7.
I can let me get the name it. Nevada, Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
California.
Okay, which California though? You can't just say California. I said cities.
Hollywood. Okay, I'm sorry. Las Vegas, Hollywood. Where is the weed at in Colorado? Aspen. Is it Aspen? Denver. Wherever the weed is. Miami.
Okay.
DC, Baltimore. I don't know if you're gonna split that up.
Okay. You talking about DMV? You're saying the DMV.
Yeah.
But okay. All right. Go ahead.
That's
Go
6, right? You said 10.
I said 10.
Sin. Texas. Huh? Oh, duh. Where cities? Dallas. It's probably Dallas.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
No, it's Houston. It's Houston. It's
Okay.
Houston. The turkey leg hut is closed, by the way.
They fucked money up there. That was
I forget. New York City. Not New York City.
This is the 10 most sinful cities.
New York City, like Manhattan, I guess.
All right. That's New York.
That's New York City?
New York. That's New York.
Because you said city, not
cities.
state.
I said cities. All right. So look, how many you got so far? You got.
I got 8.
You
Hold
can't.
the fuck
Go
on.
ahead. I'm gonna let you go. Let me
cook.
All right. Go ahead.
Cleveland and did I say Detroit? Detroit.
All right. So look.
I mean, did I get right?
So here's we go. Remember what you said now.
Okay.
Hold on. Here we go. Remember what you said now.
I'm a ding when I hear
Remember, you ding your shit.
Okay.
All right. So the first one, we're gonna start from we're gonna start at number 10 and work down to number 1. Okay.
Slow-mo said DC is 1. Go ahead.
Okay, number 10. St. Louis, Missouri is considered the 10th most sinful city.
I said that.
She didn't. She fucking did not. You can take the bell away from you. Party foul. Nigga. You did not say that.
Okay.
All right. Number 9, Dallas, Texas. Right?
Yeah.
Number 8. She did go to Houston, so you don't get that one. That's 2 of them, Kiki.
Okay.
All right.
I remember me saying it.
You said Texas, but then you said Houston. So hold on. So number 8, Miami, Florida. All right, you got that one. Number 7, Phoenix, Arizona.
Damn. Okay.
Number 6, Denver, Colorado.
Didn't I say that?
You did.
Okay.
Number 5, Philadelphia,
She
Pennsylvania.
just said Philly. She
Philadelphia,
just said it.
yo.
Go ahead,
Okay, hold on. You know what I mean? Philadelphia's at number 5, right?
Yeah.
Number 4, Atlanta, Georgia.
She just said Atlanta.
Yes.
Come
Okay.
on, Dion.
Okay. Number 3.
How did I miss that one?
All right, we're at the top 3 right now. Los Angeles, California. It's number 3.
Okay.
Right? Number 2, Houston, Texas.
Come on.
All right, and number 1, if you don't know,
Atlanta.
if you don't know, number 1 is Las Vegas, nigga.
Okay.
Las Vegas is like the most sinful city. But those are the 10 most sinful cities. So if you want to get into some shit and go do some shit and have some shit, go to one of them cities. I'm going to run it down the list again.
Hey, Tara, what you know? You talking about Baton Rouge. What you know?
She
knows something.
She knows some things.
She knows some things.
All right, so 1 is Las Vegas, 2 is Houston, 3 is Los Angeles, 4 is Atlanta, 5 is Philadelphia, 6 is Denver, 7 is Phoenix, 8 is Miami, 9 is Dallas, and number 10 is St. Louis, Missouri.
Damn. And he said Chicago. I didn't think about that too.
Chicago should have been on that list. You know what I mean?
should have been.
I mean,
said
the
sin
sinful,
Now, here's
Not deadly.
city.
Okay,
Not deadly. Now, deadly they would have got.
Okay. What is the criteria to being a sinful city?
Correct.
They didn't give me the criteria. They did
He
not
always
give me,
got.
They didn't give me the criteria to be a sinful city. I mean, when you think about sinful city, you're thinking about like, yo, Las Vegas is like the capital of sinful city. You know what I mean?
It's
like,
got it in its name.
it's got to be. It's
nickname is
Sin
Sin
City.
City.
You know what I mean? So when you think,
but here's what I'm saying.
Right.
Because for like you said, Vegas has gambling, they have sex, they have all this wild entertainment. It's just like, I get it.
okay,
That makes sense. When you mentioned St. Louis, it's like, I've been to St. Louis.
Me too.
I don't know what they have else there.
they made it there. They made it on the number 10 list. You got to talk to the people that
That's
made the
what
list.
it
You know
cheats
what I mean?
at. Maybe the refs put that on there.
You know what I mean? You don't know. I'm just saying, but it's on the list. I don't make it up. I'm just telling you what they people report. You know what I mean? This is what they report. What we got next? Yo, so I got to go to this. I got to jump over to this other shit. You know what I mean? Because people have been complaining. Have you ever seen the Popeyes Cajun turkey? Have you ever seen where they turkey? Yo, why their turkey look like a crackhead? Yo, can you find that shit? You know what I mean? Find what the Popeyes turkey, because niggas been talking about it. It's been all over the shit.
It was good, though.
Pause. I had one years ago, and it was good. But the joint is crackheadish. like they giving the joint fentanyl or something like that, bro. That shit is bad. Like it's like the turkey is a fucking dope fiend, because the shit look real.
Turkey is not on fentanyl,
bro. The turkey. No, when you think, because it's the Cajun style turkey, you like, oh shit, it's Popeye's joint. It's Cajun. You bake the joint.
Big.
No. It's like a little baby bird.
It's like a Cornish hen, I'm sure.
It ain't that bad. You know what I mean?
It's just bony as fuck.
It's just skinny. Like, he didn't eat enough as a child. Like, he was the runt of the litter. That's what they feed you. You know what I mean?
Because they said anger comes from the medulla oblongata.
And these
That's the Cajun turkey is angry.
Look, Kiki. Look.
He's looking it up. I saw it.
Look at that shit. That looks like frog legs. That don't even look like a turkey. You know what I mean? And they fucking charge you like $40, $50 for this fucking bird. You know what I mean? Come on, Popeyes. You got to do better than that, baby. You fucking life up with that. I implore y'all to look this shit up real quick. Nah, nigga. Nah. Kiki, look at that shit. Kiki, look at that shit. And look at this shit. Something ain't right. Turkey living.
You gotta put that right here.
Popeye, you living foul. You know what I mean?
On this camera right
on this camera. Hold on, y'all. Just Popeyes, you living foul.
I hope that somebody is playing games.
Look at this bird.
I hope somebody playing games.
Look at that bird. That shit look like frog legs.
No, I hope somebody playing.
That shit look like frog legs.
Somebody playing, yo. Somebody.
But you know what? Back in the days when I first found out that fucking Popeyes was doing turkey, right? I was like, yo, I'm going to go there. I'm going to get one. You know what I mean?
Flo said she deep fried a Popeyes
So
turkey.
it was good, but it wasn't like the butterball turkey you go buy. You know what I mean? Like you would get a fucking 15, 18, 19 pound turkey. Yeah, this is like a 6 pound turkey.
How much was the turkey? How much was the turkey from Popeyes?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know. I'm curious.
Because if I don't know what the price is before I go off, and it look like that, I'm gonna knock all that shit over.
Because I want to see what the fucking price is. I'm gonna Google it.
Can you Google it for us, statistical white stuff, and let us know statistical stuff?
So my next story that I got to share with y'all, because I'm kind of off script right now, but I'm gonna get back there.
I just got it.
All right, what's the price?
So officially, the price on average is $99.
I'm gonna beat your ass, Popeyes.
Whoa.
You heard what he said.
Joe, back in the days when I bought one, it was like $40. Now you talking about $99?
Inflation. So, but I believe the fact of that. So, but normally, let me correct that. So others,
that turkey
most recently, it's been $54.99.
All right, that's fine. But you know, it's still sad. I'm still saying that picture that you put up there don't look like the turkey that what the fuck it is. All right, so before I move on, I got it because did y'all ever hear of a lawsuit? Did y'all ever hear that Canada Dry was in a lawsuit? Did y'all ever hear that?
Say it again.
Canada Dry had a lawsuit.
For what?
You know what I mean? So they settled. There was a settlement. For $11.2 million.
For what?
A settlement has reached that claim that there is no ginger in ginger ale. Case closed. All right, so look, y'all, because we grew up off that shit.
All you motherfuckers who saying y'all stomach stop hurting because
I drank some ginger ale. Nah, nigga, it just passed. It just passed because they just said, you know what I mean? There's a lawsuit out there and it's closed now. You know what I mean? And Canada Dry had to pay $11.2 million, right?
I mean, it tastes good.
Oh, it do. How you gonna come out with Canada Dry Bowl like you put extra fucking ginger in there?
And
Nigga,
it says that.
You know, you put extra ginger in there, but you just paid 11 points. Why didn't we know about this? Because I wanted to be a part of that class action. Nigga, I drink Canada Dry. I drink the fruit splash. You know what I mean? The cherry ginger ale.
You had the
That shit got me in the Yeah, I had the cranberry. I've had them all. You know what I mean? The lemon, the orange, the blackberry, the cranberry. You know what I mean? I've had them all, right?
They all taste the same to me.
Yeah, but the cherry Coke one got me. The cherry ginger ale one got me in fucking chokehold right now. I can't. That fruit splash. I can't shake that shit.
It's the bold. Is it bold?
Bold is good. I like
the bold is good. I like it.
Is
Some
it
people
bold?
was
Like, do you really taste the ginger in there? Like,
I mean, it for me, it's not no. It may be a little. Some people was like, "Oh my God, it's too strong. I don't want to drink that shit. It's too strong." Well, bitch, ain't no ginger ale in there. There ain't no ginger in there. You can drink that shit. I like it. You know what I mean?
I made cranberry juice.
Really?
I made cranberry juice.
I'm trying to. I implore y'all look that shit up, bro. It's real. It's some shit.
He said, "Lord, not Canada Dry."
All right. So while I stay off script, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Now let me ask you.
Come on.
New York City. You know that's my home. I love New York City. Get to it. Get to it. You know, I know you got it. I know you got it. Come on, Kiki.
Continue to talk.
You know what I mean? Canada's. That's right. Brett. You know what it is. Now I'm gonna tell you what.
8-7 or 8.
All right.
For you.
So hold on. So she said page because I got.
Might be 6 or 7.
We gotta talk about this
on today's episode of Get the Fuck Out of Here.
Yeah, this is Get the Fuck Out of Here.
It might be yours. Might be 6 or 7.
All right, I got it.
Okay.
All right.
The lies as I sit my.
So on this episode of today's of Get the Fuck Out of Here news, you better get on with this stupid shit. New York, you did it again. Y'all niggas be on this list a lot though. You know what I mean? Cheating on your spouse is no longer a crime in New York City. In New York, period. After Governor Kathy, I'm about to chop her name up. Hoochie.
Yep, that's her.
Governor Kathy Hoochie, you bitch, repeals the 117-year-old adultery law, right?
Yep.
New York will now, listen to this shit. You know, watch these niggas start moving to New York. Some bullshit. These niggas gonna move to New York. All right, New York will now let you cheat on your spouse without risk of jail time. The law was first approved by the New York State Legislature in 1907. You can now cheat on your spouse in New York City without having to worry about going to jail. Lawmakers left the law on the books unchecked for another 6 decades until, till 2020, when a former assemblyman, Dan Court, introduced the bill to repeal it. He wasn't able to get it passed before leaving the legislature for a judgeship. The bill was picked up this year by Assemblyman Charles Levine, a Democrat from Nassau County, and the state senator Liz Kruger, a Democrat from Manhattan.
Democrats.
Yeah, the Democrats did it again.
Dems.
Y'all fucked up. It was passed both chambers of the legislature nearly unanimously. During this year, the legislative session, which ended in June, among a handful of votes against it, was Senator James Tedesco.
A Republican.
He was a Republican from Saratoga County. I don't support adultery in any way, he said after the vote. The concept of adultery breaks up marriages and family.
One Republican and 99 and a half Democrats.
So hold on, Kiki. Check this out. So if you're in New York now, you know what I mean? Like, yo, they telling you it's okay.
You can bring your bitch to the house. What's going on?
You ain't going to jail. Ain't nothing. So it's gonna cause a lot of shit. Like you saying in New York, it's okay. You can cheat on your wife. It's no big deal. Like no nigga, it's not like nigga.
She can't have half or nothing.
Well, it's not California. California is fucked up like that.
No, I'm just saying, like in New York, you
now,
can't have half shit.
Now,
I can do
so
this.
So you can't look at it and be like, I want to get a divorce because the nigga was cheating. It's not against the law.
It's not against the law.
Them Democrats did some wild shit with this one, Kiki.
You gotta pull up in there and say he gave you corn for Thanksgiving.
Yo, this is
That'll
real
get him
shit.
locked up.
This is real shit though.
Okay,
white stuff.
Is what I'm hearing is it's not like how is it a criminal? I mean, is this?
It was a law on
like adultery.
It was like adultery. It was a law on the fucking books. You know what I mean? And you could have went to jail for that shit. You know, you got some weird ass laws that we don't pay nothing about.
Yeah.
We don't pay no attention to.
It just
Like
seems
in
weird.
Maryland, you can't give oral sex. It's
Right,
against
I've
the law.
heard
in
that.
Maryland.
I've heard
Yeah.
that. I've heard some other weirder than this.
Yeah.
These are some
nasty.
weird laws. That, mind you, this law was made back in 1907.
Yep.
1907.
Yep.
And so now you sitting there. Just, how does it come up? You were just scrolling through. You know what? We just need to get rid of this law. Fuck it, nigga. You can cheat on your wife. It's okay.
I'm cheating on
Hold
mine.
on.
Wait, does
Look.
but
So wait a minute.
it says cheating on the wife or just cheating in general?
Cheating in general. It just says
Okay, so-
spouse.
okay.
So a woman can cheat on her husband,
Okay.
and there's nothing wrong with it.
So, so what I'm saying is like those who are not in a marriage.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, to me, that felt like, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
They don't give a shit, but you know,
Give a
but
shit.
here, what I'm trying to say is, you know how when people are filing for divorce and they're using adultery to file in New York, you, what the fuck? That's not valid anymore.
You gotta
Like,
go to the next line.
you gotta
Like,
find another one. You gotta find something else to find a divorce for,
Like-
because adultery is not. It's not a
Because
crime.
I think
it's nothing wrong.
I can understand this aspect why that they're trying to take out, because it's like it's pretty much so freaking common,
Yeah.
and it's so easy. You know, I think the way that I think they're trying to find a way to just like, look, either try to work it out, you know, sort of delay the tactic of divorcing, or
Right.
sort of like give us something else besides this, or
Just
join in the fun. Like,
yo, I'm just telling you.
yeah, go to
This is-
Exotica
this
this
is-
weekend.
this
and
is-
find out some more.
weekend.
You ready?
Exactly.
Yo, if you lived in New York and you was at Black Tigers weekend, you cannot get a divorce for the fucking sins that you committed.
That's right.
It's fair.
And you can show your wife pictures.
All right, so we got some other shit on the news. You know, we want to get the next one, Kiki. You want?
Yeah, knock yourself
You want?
Knock yourself out.
I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move
Knock
on. I'm
yourself
gonna move on.
out.
I'm gonna move on.
Come on.
I'm gonna move on.
Knock
But
yourself out.
I'm just telling you. So hold on. Let me get my shit together here. Let me get my
Okay.
shit together here, because there's so much shit.
It
You know what I mean?
is.
And you have to understand, we have all of this shit right here. None of this shit is made up. This is all true shit. Like, we don't figure shit and be like, oh, this is funny, we're gonna tell us. Nah, we're gonna tell you the story. All right.
Okay, here's a fun fact.
Uh-oh.
More men under 30 are getting vasectomies due to the overturn of Roe versus
Do
Wade.
you blame him? Do you blame him? Do you blame him?
Cheaper
I
to
don't
wear a condom.
Huh?
It's just cheaper to get a condom.
It is cheaper to condom, but then you have them rare occurrences like my baby girl Ariana was born because the condom broke. She was born because the condom broke. That's what it was. She was born because the condom broke.
So you mean to tell me, Tom? Just hear me out.
It was one time. That child had
just-
super spread.
Look, AJ, who by at 30 would be a grown man. Imagine if AJ like had no kids and he was like, Dad, I'm about to go in here and get the snip. Ain't no kids, but just because he want to freely have sex without the you with
You
that.
gotta give me one. You gotta give me a boy. You gotta give because we gotta carry on. We gotta carry on the name.
But
I need
Dad,
a
I'm
boy.
trying to do it
I need
now,
a
and I
boy.
just
I need a boy.
and I'm
When
around.
My son, I need a boy.
I'm around, and I can't have anybody just.
No, I need a boy, son. What the fuck? We gotta negotiate some shit.
I like to throw in this weird curveball.
Come on, white
What's
stuff.
up?
Has everyone forgotten about this thing called AIDS and
No.
HIV?
No, I didn't forget that.
Because honestly, that is the one thing I really feel like no one is really talking about, because even though everyone likes to do it raw and all that stuff, but still it's like, yo, there's still AIDS and HIV. That's why I figured it's like, look, I'm still an advocate for using condoms. I don't care if they break or not. At least I still have it and try to protect myself as best as I can. But that to me, I think is for those under 30, you're saying, is like, look, they feel
That's
like
the catalyst.
yeah,
That's what
because
they're
their
saying.
main thing,
Not
because-
AIDS.
Yeah, I know. Their main thing is they just want to do it raw dog, and then it's like, and they can get away without getting a girl pregnant, and that's fine. But the thing is like, if you're having multiple sex with multiple people and all that stuff, and probably her, dude, you're gonna get something, and who are you gonna blame?
And I, as a medical person, can tell you, AIDS is alive and well.
Oh, it's kicking.
All ages.
It's kicking.
And because the Blue Chew and the Viagra and all that stuff, our pop them is getting it too.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. But yo, at this age, my son looked at me and was like, "Nah, nigga, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, yo, I get it. You don't want, yo, you know what I mean." And so here's what's crazy, because you know what I mean, at the dinner table for Thanksgiving, it's always been in my house as a rule. We have vivid conversations, like the conversations you don't have normal. We don't have normal dinner conversations. You know what I mean? And this year, I found out my son is no longer a virgin. He's fucking, right?
We know it for sure.
It's confirmed. AJ is fucking. You know what I mean? And the times are hey. And so I'm finding out at the dinner table because Kayla's cold snitching on him and shit like that. And he's like, for real? Nigga, if you are, just go out and just say it. And so when he told me he was fucking, I didn't know. I was kind of happy because I was like, yes. And then part of me was like, damn,
when he didn't have
bro.
no shirt on, we need to ask him that day. Like, I didn't know. Look, that day you didn't have no fucking shirt on. Did you hit? Tone, ask for me. I'm gonna ask. And so he, you know what I mean? So apparently it's not just one time. Like, my little nigga been fucking, you know what I mean? But he's been fucking responsibly, all right? So, AJ has a fucking girlfriend, right? Oh, yeah. And, no, he has a girlfriend. He really fucks with her. He's really, really happy with her and all this shit. And so, his mama has a new way of parenting. See, I'm from the old school, right? And there's certain shit you just don't do. So his mama opened the door for some things, right? Mm-hmm. And I had to go along with it because now I become the bad guy. The girlfriend spending the night? He spent the night at the girlfriend's house. How old is he? He's 18. He's 18. The girlfriend is 8. She's right there with him. You know what I mean? So I had to ask questions because he was like, "Yo, Daddy, I'm here, but I want to go to my girlfriend's house." You know what I mean? To have Thanksgiving with her too. So I was like, "All right, I don't have a problem with that, son. We good, right?" I take him over there, and you know what I mean? All right, cool. So I'm inquiring. I'm asking about the little girl because I met the girl. You know what I mean? And so you know what I mean? It's white mama, black daddy. Okay, the parents are separated. Whatever. White right? Girl? No, she's mixed. She's mixed. Her mother's white, daddy's black. You know what I mean? Daddy and mother are separated. You know what I mean? Her mama white. Right? Because I'm thinking to myself, so I'm like, all right, cool. All right, well, I drop them off. I go on home, chilling, and a couple hours later, niggas like, yo, Daddy, I'm going to spend the night. And I was like, so, you got Kayla like this. Kayla doing one of these numbers. Oh, really? Because I could never. That's what we're doing? You know what I mean? Because you can't. And this just like that. Hell no, you can't. You know what I mean? And I had to kindly explain to her. Was like, yo, look, this shit happened on his mama watch. His mama allowed a lot of fuck shit and allowed him to do that type of shit. So now if I step in and be like, now I become the bad parent. I become the bad person. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with that. But then I had to also remember the man that I raised. You know what I mean? I remember I raised a man. So, you know what I mean? So I said, okay. I went against my better judgment. I went on the softer side and said, okay, you can spend the night. So, next morning I get up, no AJ. Didn't see AJ to 6:30 that night. So was he asking you for permission or was he telling you I'm staying?
He asked for permission. You ain't telling me shit. Like, nigga, you still 18.
So then that mean you could have said no?
I could have said no, but I didn't want to be the bad parent because I'm always made out to be the bad parent because I'm the strict one. I'm the stern one. I'm the stern one. So like, yo, so no, because I'm the stern one. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't believe in rewarding bad behavior. Like, who does that? Like, really?
That's your role then. Yeah, like, you can't be blessing no mess.
I said, all right, I let him spend the night. So I tried to make it in a joking manner when I picked him up. I tried to drink. I was like, you used the condom last night. He's like, nah, Daddy, I didn't fuck last night. I was like, bruh. You spent the night at your girlfriend's house. You was there all day long, and you ain't even get your dick sucked? And come on, Daddy. Come on. Nigga, we having grown folk conversation because me and you 18 now. So we got to, you could tell me I ain't tripping if you do. You know what I mean? It's not like she can come to my house and spend the night. That ain't happening. You know what I mean? So I sat back and I was like, and finding out that, so now here's Kayla's role. This is Kayla now. I don't want to hear shit. If AJ can do it, I had to kindly break it down. It was like, yeah, his mama allowed this behavior. You know what I mean? So his mother's, and this is the problem with some of you fucking women because you want to be so spiteful and do spiteful shit, right? You know what I mean? Nikki, you a whole motherfucking bitch. Like, you ain't shit, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Straight like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire, nigga. If you were the last motherfucker on earth and caught on fire, I'd sit there and roast marshmallows off your burning carcass, motherfucker. Had to say that. This is the hatred I have towards her right now is incredible. You know what I mean? And it's because of her actions. Why? You know what I mean? Like, nigga. You know what I mean? And you allowed him to do that. So it was good, though, because talking to him, he expressed some things to me, right? He expressed some of his concerns, and I was like, yo, nigga, you know you 18. You can make your own decisions right now. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? He like, yeah, but nah, you know how she do. I was like, I know how she do, nigga. That's why I stop fucking with her, nigga. Women do some fucked up shit, you know what I mean? Like some of you women out here, and I'm not saying all women, I'm gonna say this, some of you women out here have a issue, and what you do is you wanna make your child your man. You cannot fucking do that. You know what I mean? Some of you women get it confused and like, yo, you make it seem like that boy that you had is like your man, and you can't do that. Like, what the fuck, you starry motherfucker. Go ahead, raise your hand. What you got? What you got?
Yeah, call me. You gotta call on me.
We got to call her?
No, you gotta call me.
Huh?
You gotta call on me. Yeah.
th-
So, did you meet the parents? Did you?
I didn't meet this white girl yet.
Okay, here's how I would have liked to have. This is what I would have liked, right?
Okay.
Or this is what I could have. I can't say it because I'm not judging how you handled it.
All right.
But I feel like you probably should have met the parents and like asked, yo, is it cool if my son stay? Like just to be certain.
Okay, so so I'm sorry.
Because
I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all.
I'm assuming
sorry.
that she lived with
This
her
ain't the
parents.
first time.
I don't care.
So this ain't the first time.
You need to know. Like I think you. So we can all look each other in the face and kind of see if y'all on some bullshit.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it like this.
No.
I get what you're saying. You're right. You're 100% right. I will meet this lady. Right?
Okay.
I will meet this lady. But furthermore, for y'all that don't know me, I'm very candid with my kids. I've been like that with them since they were fucking little. You know what I mean? You know this. On lives, I've been very candid with them. I don't sugarcoat shit. We have real live conversations. You know what I mean? And that's what it is with all three of my kids. I don't do that shit. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it is, right? And especially with my son, you know what I mean? Because he's a man, I could talk to him like a man, and I could break shit down to him. So even when he was like 13 and 14, we were having these conversations. So I understand the mindset of my son. You know what I mean? It's fun, but it's been drilled in his motherfucking head. No matter what this chick do, I'm gonna do my shit my way. You know what I mean? And it's not like I'm gonna go over here and fuck you and I ain't got no condom. Like, nah, nigga, if I ain't got no condom, we not fucking. That's just what it is with him. You know what I mean? There's no way to say, no woman could look at him and say, well, if you forgot one, I got one. Nah, nigga, we not fucking. We not fucking. These are things that I instilled in my son. You know what I mean? Even though this is some new shit, this is a new fucking feel for me. I'm like,
But listen.
How am I going to stop anything if the nigga when he go to college next year?
When the heart is involved,
Batman.
there's a difference when the heart is involved. Yeah, I'm not about to fuck you with no condom.
Batman, that my son is not my man. You should know me better than that, Batman. Calm down. Pause for a second. You know what I mean? He said your son is not your man. Pause. Batman, pause for a second, bro. You know what I mean? You know me. You know what I mean? And for y'all that haven't been around, the way I've raised my children, you know what I mean, is I've always been the motherfucking bad guy. I've always stood on fucking business when it comes to certain shit. You know what I mean? But by standing on business, you know what I mean, I know what it caused me as I was coming up. And I can't be them tight reins at 18, you know what I mean? Because if I'm dead against it, niggas gonna find a way to do it. Hold on, we men, Batman. You telling me when you was 18 and your parents looked at you and told you, nah, you can't be out there fucking, you found a way to creep in shorty house and get some skins. I know I did. You know what I mean? And I didn't have nobody to go back and talk to about it. You know what I mean? And it's gonna guide me the right way. Obviously, his mama's a dumbass bitch, and he can't even talk to this stupid bitch. You know what I mean? Her folio dumbass. You know what I mean? You a stupid motherfucker, bro. Now, I swear, oh God, I can't. Yo, I had a breakthrough, and I regret that. If I could take my sperm back, I would. I would fucking refund my fucking sperm on that motherfucker. What the fuck was I? Yo, I was in another fucking place. I should have never done it.
Right.
Look, I'm just saying, I'm being real. You know what I mean? Y'all may have feel like I handled that wrong. All right, that's fine. That's your opinion. But for all the old that got kids, and you feel like I handled it wrong, 9 times out of 10, all your kids was fucking behind your back and didn't want to talk to you and come to you and talk to you about real shit. I want y'all to think about that. Because all of y'all out here, Darlene, you all here talking, back in the days when you was a young kid, when you was a young girl and your parents was like, yo, don't do that, you was probably out here fucking up one leg and down the other. I don't know, maybe, but you were fucking. You know what I mean? I may not have handled it the way that you wanted me to handle it. You know what I mean? But I have trusted my son. You know what I mean? I've trusted my kids not to make me a grandfather. And they know I don't give a fuck. They've been drilled. It doesn't matter what you say to them. You know what I mean? As you as the female and you say whatever you want to him, he ain't gonna budge off that. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna budge off that because I built that foundation strong. So I trust my son. You know what I mean? And okay, he went over there. He spent the night. I let him spend the night. All right, cool. You know what I mean? We come back. We're going to talk about it. Me and him going to spin off, and we have conversation. We had a whole day Sunday. We hung out. You know what I mean? Took him, did his tournament. You know what I mean? While he doing his tournament, me and him chopping it up. You know what I mean? Real live conversations, real shit. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing for nobody. You know what I mean? I don't, not for him. You know what I mean? He knows my distaste for what he did. He knows it. But I got to respect him as 18-year-old. You coming up in your own. I know when you go to college, nigga, that's what you're going to be doing. You know what I mean? When you out here thinking your kids ain't fucking, they are fucking. Your little girls is fucking. Your sons is fucking. That's what they doing. Because you acting like when you was their age, you didn't do that shit? Stop playing with yourself, man. Stop kidding yourself, man.
There's beauty in him still asking you. Regardless if you go to college. My kids would call me from college. Hey, Mom, I'm going somewhere. There's beauty in that. They didn't have to, no. But I let that stuff go on until they decided as grown people that they didn't say, London was going to South Carolina for, she said, Mommy, is it okay if I go to South Carolina with my boyfriend? She asked. She don't have to. Mm-hmm. She's in her 20s. She doesn't have to. But there's beauty in that. So the fact that while I know he's talking to you, he's still seeking. He's still seeking. If he's asking you, it's because he wants your opinion. He wants your advice and
I would
shit.
rather that, and that's
even if he goes to college.
That's the line of communication that I have with my kids because you're gonna come and talk to me, even down to my fucking girls, even down to I got 2 daughters. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Even down to them, if we will still have them fucking candid conversations about shit. Even though I can see sometimes they're a little uncomfortable, but they can trust that they can talk to me about the shit, and I'm not gonna fly off the fucking handle and be like, yo, y'all fucking bugging this, that, and the third. No, I'm gonna give it to you real. You know what I mean? Like I tell my daughters all the time, yo, these little boys gonna tell you whatever the fuck you want to hear to get a piece of ass. It don't matter. These niggas don't love you. They just saying they do. You know what I mean? This is what they gonna do. They gonna do anything to get into them drawers. You know what I mean? My 18-year-old got that shit locked on. Nigga, what? You said what? Now, I'm going to give you real shit. My 18-year-old, she a little hustler. Yo, if you can't do shit for me, then I don't even want to talk to you, nigga. You know what I mean? She not giving up the coochie like that. My 24-year-old is like, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I mean? What the fuck is you doing, nigga? What you got going on with yourself? You ain't got shit going on yourself? Nah, if you can't match the shit that I'm trying to do, not even interested in you. You know what I mean? Now, am I going to say that my 24-year-old is a virgin? No, come on, man. No. Nigga, I know what it is. We've had them conversations, so I know when she lost it. I know how she lost it. We've talked about it. You know what I mean? I didn't bash her for it. You know what I mean? I didn't bash her, but I felt more comfortable that you could come to me and talk to me about it. Because a lot of your shit your kids is out here doing, they not talking to you about it. They creeping off and doing it behind your fucking back, and you don't have that type of rapport with them to talk to them, and they can feel free and comfortable to talk to you. Nah, where they gonna go learn their shit from is YouTube University. Yeah. They gonna learn it from their other little friends that don't know shit about shit, but they going out here doing it, and behind you thinking the whole time, I got a good kid. My kid don't do shit. Hell no, your daughter around here sucking dick like it's going out of style, nigga. You know what I mean?
Darlene said, "You right. You have to trust him." She said, "I'm sorry."
You know what I mean? So here's what it is. You know, it's at the end of the day where I get it. You know what I mean? It's when you have to look how you parent, your parenting skills, and what you did, what you instilled in your kids as a younger. And some of these motherfuckers, I'm gonna say, some of these parents out here, yo, you babies having babies, and so you don't know shit yourself, so you can't really instill nothing into these child. That's why these kids is running wild the way the fuck they running wild right now. There's no guidance. You know what I mean? So I don't care about when they was younger, in the younger days, and I was a bad man. You know what I mean? Because the bad man, the shit that I put into them then still stands today. And I'm watching how my son carries himself, and I'm like, I can see the shit that I taught him. Then yeah, all right. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, he gonna be all right. He gonna be a man. He gonna be all right, man. He ain't gonna just go for anything. No female can look at him and be like, yo, what's up? I'm trying to. Nah, nigga. He got his morals, his boundaries. He's got his shit laid down. Like, this is what we're gonna do. So I trusted him in a way.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I trust him. Now, y'all may disagree with it. All right, cool. But at least I knew about it where y'all don't know about it.
I just wish you had went and met the mother, met the parent. That's all I'm saying.
That'll come. That'll come. It's just what it says. That'll come. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And when it comes, we're going to sit down and have a long talk because we're going to have a long conversation, her and I. She ain't going to like some of the things I'm going to have to say in my point of view on some things. And I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck it, bitch. I ain't fucking you and I don't care. You know what I mean? But as long as your little daughter fucking with my son, you know what I mean? This is how I feel about
and
it.
my son is in your house
So-
overnight, underneath you, under your care.
And I need her to understand if a scratch or anything comes to it, that's your ass, bitch. That is your ass. Anything happens to my son, it's your ass. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. So, and with that being said, right now, that's also his dumbass mama ass. You stupid bitch, because you opened the door when you didn't have to. You know what I mean? You didn't open the door when you didn't have to. So, you know, it's all what you make it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Let me read some of these comments. You know what I mean? Mr. Furley, he was like, yo, at 18, everywhere was fair game. We in the backyard, cars, sheds, parks, school, playgrounds, church. No place was safe.
Yep.
Nobody was safe when you were 18. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I know at 18, I was fucking like, yeah, nigga. What? I started fucking at a real young age. You know what I mean? And what the fuck? You know what I mean? But I didn't have nobody I could talk to at that time. It wasn't like I could go to my dad at that time and be like, yo, Dad, this is what I'm doing now, nigga. I had to learn my shit through the OGs on the block. You know what I mean? Or I had to learn my shit through other motherfuckers to learn some shit. It wasn't like I could go to my parents and have that conversation. You know what I mean? And I always felt some type of way about that. Like, yo, I can't even talk. I ain't got nobody to talk to. What I'm feeling about, you couldn't do that. You know what I mean? So I want to take that away from my kids because I know how I felt. As long as you can come to me, you can talk to me about it. All right, cool. My little girl, my daughter, when she came out, she was like, yo, I'm confused. I don't know. I like little girls. I like little boys. All right, baby, I still love you. Remember we had that conversation on here? It was my daughter bisexual. And I was like, I love you still the same? Okay, cool. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, whoever you bring home, you bring to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, we I don't care if it's a girl, it's a boy, it's the same thing. But baby girl, understand, even dating a girl is no different than dating a man. I need you to understand that. You know what I mean? Just the only difference is she knows how to manipulate your mind because she's a woman just like you. There's no fucking difference. You know what I mean? Just like now, my daughter, yo, we was in Black Tigers, Kiki, I kid you not. Right? I was in Black Tigers, and it was Saturday fucking morning, and the phone rings. I'm texting my daughter, and the phone rings, and it's Ariana. And me and Ariana had a fucking 2-hour conversation. You know what I mean? That's why I was kind of late coming down to Black. Because we was having a fucking conversation, and she was talking about 3 different little boys that she likes. You know what I mean? But one of them likes a little bit more than the other. And this nigga here, stone cold player. Let me tell you why I don't mean it. Let me tell you why. This little boy, he wants to meet he wants to meet my dad, he wants to meet you and all this other stuff. But I don't know. So Ariana, you know what I mean? What the fucking real deal with him, Ari? What's going on, baby? Well, he has an ex-girlfriend. The ex-girlfriend lives at his mama's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't got no sound effects.
There it is. So the ex-girlfriend, you know what I mean, was at his mama house. Lives at his mama house. So hold on. He got conversation with her, all this other shit, everything. But as soon as he go to his mama house, he can't talk on the phone no more.
No, because you booed up.
You know what I mean? So she knew what it was, but to hear it from her father gave her all the more. I'm like, baby girl, don't let this nigga play you like that. You know what I mean? Him mama over there promoting them two being together, bro. Yep. Why the fuck you think she live in her mama house? She live at his mama house. He go over there, he can't talk to you because he too busy. Until he come back, man, cut that nigga off, leave him where he is. Because if you ever bring that nigga to me, I'm going to break him down. I'm going to hurt his fucking feelings, bro.
She had to hear from you to make sure you heard
and now what? You know what? The dude is the history. Just from Black Tigers, the dude is history. You know what I mean? So it's a difference when your kids can come and talk to you about anything. You know what I mean? I trust them. You know what I mean? There is a difference. I trust them because I know you're going to come to me because there's nothing, you're not going to feel no shame in what you're doing. You know what I mean? Daddy, this is what happened, blah, blah, blah. I was in this situation. This is what went down. Da, da, da. Don't leave nothing out. It's my number one rule. Don't leave nothing out. I want to know everything that happens. Whatever position, whatever part you played, I need to know everything. You know what I mean? All right, cool. Once I have that information in my hand, then I know how to talk to you and I know how to fucking deal with it. And it's not like I'm coming off and I'm bashing you. Nah, nigga, but maybe you could do things a little bit different next time. Why don't you try to do it this way? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying try it this way. And so far, that's been working for me. So Batman, you said at 14 was fair game for me. You feel what I'm saying? But when you was young, that age, Batman, let me ask you something real shit. At that age, could you go talk to your father about that shit? Because Batman is stern. He's strong in his ways, right? He's strong in his ways. But I guarantee you, Batman's pops was strong and made Batman that way. Batman's not like that. Batman's not the way he is right now just because he woke up one day and said, yeah, I'm going to be this way. Some of that is his home brand, his upbringing. The way you can tell by a person when you talk to them and how they carry themselves, what kind of upbringing and home training they have, and what they going to do. Batman came from fucking good stock. He came from a stock where it was like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm going to raise you to be a man, not a simp. Not a fucking none of that, but you're going to be a fucking man. That's how he carries himself. A lot of these dudes up and down this joint, you know what I mean? I look at them and the ones I know, I see how you carry yourself. You carry yourself as a man. You know what I mean? I can associate with you. I can rock with you like that because we have that common ground. You know what I mean? But I know now that my
I'm
parents.
that way in my womanhood. Just so
See,
you know.
yeah, you know what I mean. But you have respect with your kids. You know what I mean. And your kids, I watch how Brittany and the respect is there. You know what I mean. But y'all still cool with the cool relationship. You know what I mean. And that's what. And so mine may look a little different than yours. You know what I mean. And I may not.
Mine are older than yours, so
yes, mine are coming into that age. They coming into their ages and shit like that. I get it, but we still got the rapport. Like, yo, daddy, like, what's up? This is what's happening. You know what I mean. And so, hey, it is what it is. But you know, hey, I get it. I respect everybody's opinion on what they feel and how they feel about it. You know what I mean. I'm not mad at y'all, but you know, that's the way I handle it with mine. It was a little different experience for me, but it showed growth that I didn't fly off the handle and be like, nah, nigga, we talk about it. What's up? What's happening?
Speaking of loving one son,
what's up? What you got?
Joe Biden pardoned his.
Oh yeah.
He pardoned Hunter.
So here's what it is. So he gave him the pardon, but you see what happened with that? Trump opened the door with that shit. Trump was gonna do that regardless. Yeah, but it doesn't make it. So, but you know, Trump had something to say about that though. Trump had something to say about that. It was a bullshit. He was upset, nigga. Mr. Orange Peel, Mr. fucking Cheeto, you can't say a fucking thing, nigga. The way you setting shit up, you can't even open your motherfucking mouth. You know what I mean? All these motherfucking pardons. You was a convicted felon, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Joe Biden, I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you.
I have something. I have a did you know about.
Did you know?
Yes.
I like did you knows because did you knows. Did you know? You know what I mean?
You found it?
If it does other news, there's also, for anyone's interested, there is a app where you can have actual security with your Uber driver. So
What you mean?
What I mean is, there's this company I believe called Black Box or Black Wolves, whatever they want to call themselves. Let me correct myself. Yep, Black Wolves. This is a company owned by a black dude, and pretty much they are just like Uber, but the driver is pretty much they're also in addition your security guard. So when you hire them, so wherever you go, this person is packing pretty much. So these guys are former military or former law officers. So they're there to protect and serve you while they drive you wherever you need to go.
No, I can get that.
Hey, Tara, we could definitely make a part 2 to this that my conversation I was just having, because Tara said we should have a part 2 to this conversation to talk about the girls that didn't have a dad like you.
Yep.
You know, we could do that. Let's do that. You know what I mean? And that's hard.
That can be alive for us.
We could do that as a live. I'm with. You know what? Let's make that alive, Kiki. Let's make that alive. We do it as a live and get into that part 2 because you know what I mean. That now that when you don't have a dad, that changes that that's when you have girls with daddy issues and they be in the street. You know, we can really get into that. Let's do that another time. But Tara, we're gonna give you that though. We're gonna give you that.
Okay. So here's the did you know. A pardon relieves a person because we don't know the difference. There's a difference between pardon and commutation, right?
Okay.
So we all think that the mayor of Detroit, people thought the mayor of Detroit got pardoned. He got a commutation. And here's the difference. A pardon relieves a person of all legal consequences for a crime, while commutation reduces the punishment but does not erase the conviction. So pardon removes the conviction and sentence and restores all civil rights. A pardon can be granted before or after the conviction, depending on the jurisdiction. A pardoned person is considered innocent in the eyes of the law, though the pardon remains on record. Yeah. A commutation shortens or reduces the punishment of a crime, but does not erase the conviction. A commutation can include reducing a fine or other financial obligations. A commutation does not change a person's immigration status or prevent deportation. Both pardons and commutations are forms of executive clemency, which is the power of the president to show leniency to people who have committed federal crimes. They are usually granted in exceptional circumstances, such as when there is a proof of innocence, unjust sentencing, or lack of evidence or guilt.
All right, so check this out. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, Batman, let's do the Real Talk Uncensored, the live round table, man.
Yes,
we need to do that. We need to set that up, and we can have that as one of the fucking topics on there.
Yep.
So New York has been really on some real shit, you know what I mean? And so New York has got the this clean slate program.
Okay.
Right? And what that means is they're sealing felony convictions.
You said after 7 years.
After 8 years and all that shit. So yeah, so I'm on the fucking list. I haven't made it there yet, but I am on the list to have my shit. Okay. You know what I mean? And so now there's a difference between I wasn't pardoned or I didn't have the commutation. You know what I mean? My shit is being sealed. So you know what I mean? Law enforcement can still see it, but they can't use it against me. They can't nobody use that shit against me. They got to be like, all right, cool, no big deal. You know what I mean? And that's it. So when you go only law enforcement or certain jobs or jobs pertaining to law enforcement can see it, but the average motherfucker, like when you and it helps for people out here that have been trying to get places or apartments and shit where you got a felony conviction and you can't get it. You know what I mean? Like this helps you, but you gotta keep your ass out of trouble. Like my shit is over 30 years old, so nigga, I ain't bothering nobody, nigga.
Okay.
What up?
And to add,
what's up?
Young Thug, born Jeffrey Williams, was released from jail on Halloween after reaching a plea when Judge Paige Reese Whitaker handed down a sentence of 15 years probation, which allowed Thugger to walk free the same day as Thursday's hearing.
Yeah, so I'm happy that he's home, that the trial is finally over. I mean, he's
probation.
Yeah, he making music right now. He's doing his thing. Yeah, he's dropped a couple bars. You know what I mean? I'm happy to see him home finally. That bullshit is over with. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. All right, so look. Let's see. We got just for the Did You Knows. You know, Did You Know? I'm gonna do this real quick. Did You Knows because I really want to get into something we haven't done in a while.
Come on.
The perspectives.
Come on.
I don't know who needs to hear this.
Come on.
All right. So did you know? The next time all 7 planets will be visible in the sky at the same time is on February 28, 2025. They're going to be lined up where you can see all the fucking planets together.
That's going to be dope as hell.
That's going to be shit. That's going to be, you know what I mean? Planets visible will be Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And when I say Uranus, not your anus, bitch, because we see it all the time, nigga. You know
not mine.
Well, it's a planet. It's not just that. You know what I mean?
We didn't, the last couple shows we didn't get into, but rest in peace to Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Candyman.
Yeah, man.
Candyman. That's all I'm
whoa.
I'm only saying twice.
What the fuck you doing, B? The nigga daddy gonna come right back.
The official name
like,
is Tony Todd.
Tony Todd,
you know what I mean? Like,
and Prince's sister died.
All right.
So, all right, let's get to the back. Let's go to the back. What page we on? Let's go to the back.
I'm back here, you know what I mean? But I don't know who needs to hear this, but you know, for y'all the newcomers that don't know, we have I don't know who needs to hear this. We have perspective and we have food for thought.
Yes.
Right? Right. And we jump all over the place with this, but we're gonna tell you what it is that we read. All right.
Tone ratchet, so we like to stay in it. I don't know.
I like to stay in it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you know what I mean? Let them lose you. They had enough chances. Let them lose you.
Facts.
The fuck?
Here's perspective. Anger is the part of yourself that loves you the most. It knows when you are being neglected. Trust it.
What?
Trust it.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you got asked for what you rightfully deserve, you can keep that shit. I don't even want it, man. I don't even want that shit. Raggedy motherfucker.
Okay, let me go back because I'm all freestyling. Let me read it right. Perspective. Anger is the part of yourself that loves you the most. It knows when you are being neglected, disrespected, and abused, and it tells you when to change your surroundings. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know.
How you know?
Because anger is a part of myself that loves me.
Yeah. Anger lives with me. I get it sometimes. All right, so I got some food for thought.
Okay.
I need you to think about this and let your brain chew on it for a minute.
Okay.
Remember, standards only scare off people who are not meant for you.
Ooh.
Remember, hold on, let me say that again. Remember, standards only scare off people who are not meant for you.
I don't know who needs to hear this.
Yeah, what up?
Your loyalty kept you in places your common sense should have taken your ass out of.
Ah!
Facts.
Damn! What is this? What is this one right here? What is this one right here? I'm not trying to be too ratchet today. This is food for thought.
Okay.
I want y'all think about this for a second. Growth will also feel like a loss. Remember that. You know what I mean? When you're growing, you feel like you're losing, but you're not, but you're growing, though. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Perspective. If you are ever too proud to say you're sorry, you have bigger issues than an apology.
Let me. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if I leave you alone, bitch, leave me alone too, goddammit. Don't you bother me, motherfucker. If I leave you alone, leave me the fuck alone, bro. I'm not bothering you. Shit.
Okay, food for thought.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
Just face the fact that a lot of people you love don't give a fuck about you for real.
Facts.
They just don't.
They don't care what you're doing. Like, real shit. You know what I mean?
Where is high thoughts at, Tone?
I don't know. You got to find high thoughts for me because you know I missed that. Hold on. I don't know who needs to hear this, but your loyalty kept you in places your common sense should have taken you out of.
Okay, perspective.
It sure did for me. My loyalty, it's common sense, but fuck that bitch now. Uh-huh.
When things stop adding up, subtract yourself.
Nigga, I'm zero. Before you could even say zero, I'm ghost. I'm gone. You know what I mean? All right, let me look back over here real quick. Let me jump back over here.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Food for thought. Your kindness also needs boundaries.
It does.
Your kindness also needs boundaries. I'm just saying, nigga. I'm just saying.
Okay, food for thought. Someone out there feels better because you exist.
Facts, they sure do. You know what I mean?
May not be everybody or the person that you want, but somebody feels better because you're here.
Food for thought. Be honest about who you are, what you want, and how you expect to be treated. Let me say that again for you niggas. Let me say that again. This is food for thought. Be honest about who you are, what you want, and how you expect to be treated. Because some of y'all don't know you don't know who you is. You don't know how you want to be treated because that's how you carry yourself a certain way. And it shows, man. Take some time to love you and learn what you want.
Food for thought.
What up?
Stop hating. Them tables turn too much.
Ouch. Okay. Perspective. Anything that annoys you is teaching you patience. Anything that annoys you is teaching you patience. No, fuck that. Because that bitch annoys me, but that ain't teaching me no motherfucking patience, goddammit. I'm just playing.
I don't know who needs to hear this. Fear doesn't stop death. It stops life.
I'm trying to look for the damn bell myself. You know what I mean? Shit. You know what? I can't because I was all over the place. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Wait, what's this say? If them not choosing you force you to finally choose yourself, you won. That's I don't know. I don't know who needs to hear this. If them not choosing you force you to finally choose yourself, you won.
I won.
Don't force no shit. It's gonna happen. Just let it happen. It's gonna happen when the time is right. Shit gonna happen.
I don't know who needs to hear this. You have a right to your feelings, but your feelings don't make you right. Just saying.
This is just some shit for y'all to mull over in your sleep.
Find high thoughts, Tom.
You got some high thoughts. Oh, I'm not smoking today with you, Kiki, with
Why
these high
not?
thoughts. I already know how you gonna do with these high
Come
thoughts,
on.
baby. Nah, you know what I mean?
Come on.
Stay off the weed.
All right, as she's looking for our high thoughts of the day, unpopular opinion says it's never okay to stop at a yellow light when we both could have fucking made it through, bitch. I hate you niggas. Don't you hate that shit? Y'all cruising along, and I see the light just turn yellow. Nigga, hit the gas pedal. We can go. And this nigga want to slam on the brakes. You rat bastard. I be cussing people out in the car behind that kick. I swear for God.
Tom, come smoke weed with me.
What up?
Come smoke weed right here. Come smoke weed with me. Smoke weed for me.
All right. Yo, Kiki don't smoke weed, but I've engaged a time or two myself. Hey, Moe, where you at? Share that shit with me, Moe. Moe don't want to fuck with me no more. She won't smoke my shit.
You don't want to fuck
but
with
check
me?
this out, Moe. No, I'm not fucking. I'm not passing you the blunt. You about to fuck it up, nigga. You got it ripped, wet, and fucked up. Nah, hold
Lip
on.
gloss and shit all on
Yeah,
it.
nigga, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Hold on. Listen to this. This is high thoughts. You ever notice Taco Bell's whole menu is the same shit wrapped different? But I'm still gonna go though. It is though, Kiki.
It is.
Yo, if you really look at Taco Bell's menu,
It's the same shit.
it's the
just
same
wrapped
shit,
different.
just different. It's different, nigga. And they
I'm
gonna
going
present
though.
it.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go though.
I'ma
Off the
go.
late night, them nacho fries, bro, got me in the chokehold, man. It's them nacho fries, bro. You know what I mean? Hold on. Okay, let me get back to smoking real quick.
Is it lit? It's still lit?
Hold on, it's still lit. It's burning real good. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All I know is that I feel like Sunday for 3 days in a row.
It did.
Yo, so Friday felt like a Sunday.
Yes.
Saturday felt like a Sunday, and Sunday felt like Sunday.
That's all I know.
That's what it is. You know what I mean? Shit, nigga, I was lost. Nah,
There was a genie episode about that.
I'm not saying that one. Nah, nope. You ain't.
Don't.
Hell no. Nah, nigga, no. I don't give a fuck. Nope. Nigga, nah, I ain't high enough to say that shit. I ain't high enough to say that shit there. No, Kiki. That's on you. You know what I mean?
Okay, pass me.
You can have it now. Finish that shit. I don't even want it back. Look,
You don't want it.
I don't want it back. You about to fuck it up. Hit it right. Show people how you hit the J. Show people how you...
White stuff. What you like?
Yo. Oh, shit.
Okay, look.
Oh. What the fuck? Oh, man.
Moet, you gonna smoke with me?
Moe ain't smoking after you.
Okay.
Yo.
Here's what I thought.
All right.
Even though it didn't work out, I'm glad you got a chance to eat my pussy.
Yo, no.
This pussy.
Oh my God, yo! I couldn't say that. I was not saying that, Kiki. I didn't give a fuck. Yo, what did you say?
No.
What did you say?
Want me to smoke again or
Yeah,
no?
smoke. Do it again. Do it again.
Pass it to me. You should have blew me a gun. Look.
No.
That's a whistle, right? I do not know how to smoke weed, y'all. But these are high thoughts.
Oh. What the fuck? You trying to catch your breath or something?
Even though it didn't work out,
Oh.
I'm glad you got a chance to eat me out.
Yo, that's fucked up. I can see you ladies saying some shit like that to somebody, bro. I can see you ladies saying some crazy shit like that to somebody, man.
Okay, let's make it make sense before we get out of here. You want to make it
All
make
right,
sense?
let's make it make sense.
Thank you, Moe.
All right, so Moe's smoker. She's a smoker. She's
Yes.
a smoker. You know what I mean?
She did it for me.
Brittany, like the Gorgita, is back. What is in the... Okay, Brittany, Britt. What's in that shit? Look at the menu and find somebody that got the same shit and they just wrap it in a different kind of thing.
It's a 99-cent taco with a burrito shell. I think that's what it is. The gordita is the crunchy on the inside.
Man, look, that's
Isn't
just...
it? Can you
Ain't
look
no
that up for
difference
me?
of what the fucking ingredients are.
It's all the same thing. It's a burrito with a taco on it. Or
Yo,
no?
Mexicans are upset with Taco Bell. That shit's like disrespectful to them. You know what I mean?
Get a life. Okay, we're going to make this shit make sense, y'all.
All right.
Make it make sense.
Give it up.
Voting against abortion while simultaneously complaining about child support is pure comedy. You got to make it make sense.
Say that again. Say it one more time.
Voting against abortion while simultaneously complaining about child support is comedy.
Yeah, it's comedy.
You
It's
niggas
comedy.
stupid.
It's comedy. You know what I mean? It's comedy. You know
Make
what I mean?
it make
Of course,
sense.
you ladies over there boom and laughing your ass off because of the last shit she said. You know what I mean? Like, you no wonder y'all niggas laughing at that shit. See, y'all ain't shit. At least he ate my pussy, though. Nigga.
You got some stuff for us, white stuff. What's a gordita?
All right, a gordita is pretty much just like a chalupa. So, but gordita are thick tortillas with a pocket in the middle. So, meaning it's like I said. But the chalupas are the same, but with a deep fried element, adding some extra crunch.
Oh, it's just fried.
Yeah, so
Good
that's what
chalupa.
that's what chalupa is. So it's just a fried taco.
Okay.
Okay, make it make sense, y'all. First they fumble you, then they stalk you. How the fuck they do that?
Yo.
And that happens. That happens. They fumble you, don't want you, then
Make
it make sense.
So and we not fellas, you know what I mean? It happens to us too, because they fumble us too, and then they be like, yo, what the fuck?
Checking
I
their
fucked up.
page. What the fuck he
Yo,
doing?
that's some
Who the
stalker
fuck?
shit.
Oh, that's your little bitch. I see you, little bitch.
Yeah, why it gotta be that's my little bitch? You know what I mean? Or that's your little nigga over there? Nigga, not what?
Your little girlfriend or whatever.
Why y'all do that shit? But why y'all? So you know what the show that pisses me off? Because like yo, I've been on my TV shit, my TV game, right? And somebody was like, bro, you need to check out Sisters.
Yeah.
Nigga, that is like the most stressed out fucking show. I be cussing at the TV because all them stupid bitches. If you ever watch that show, Sisters, they all stupid bitches. That's just what it is. All of them dumb bitches. Dumb bitches. You know what I mean? Pretty bitches, but dumb bitches. Like, dumb. Dumb issue.
All right. Is it our time?
It's
our time.
It's our time. It's our time.
Damn, Monday.
I'm so glad
quick.
we had this time together. You know what I mean? I'm so
MICKY.
Are you still high off of high thoughts? MOUSE. Yo.
We're going to catch y'all next Monday.
Yo.
8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all like, share, and support this shit.
So guess what? So we got before we get out of here real quick, you know what I mean? We got 2 more weeks where you'll be seeing us here in the fucking building. And after that, we going to be out and about doing this shit, anywhere.
Yeah.
Look, anywhere. You know what I mean? Don't be surprised we pull up in your neighborhood and just want to do a fucking show from the fucking wherever. You know what I mean? We can pull up to your house and do a show from your house.
Exit row.
Just letting you know. You know what I mean? The last 2 weeks of the show, I mean, it's all good things must come to an end. Being in the studio has always been fun, the times that we had in here.
But they don't want us here no more.
Nope. And we're going to go off and go new places and start new shit with new people. You know what I mean? I'm Tone.
I'm KK.
See y'all next week.
Peace.